Okay. Welcome back to Pareidolia, session 12, running in the Dragon's Table TTRPG system. So last time, I believe you guys blew up that thing in the basement.
Yeah.
Correct? You blew up the living...
Not before Fisted Dusty.
Yes.
Yeah.
Dusty got
fisted.
checked.
Dusty got fisted
by
and
God.
Clerval killed himself.
Yeah.
Normal
Yeah.
section.
No, it's a
Normal
vivisection.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Leroy got
the
top
vivisection.
surgery.
Yo,
Everyone had a really
we
great
forbid.
time in the cathedral. But after that, you collected your Misericord staff. Which, did you guys use that yet? No.
No.
And then you
No.
got a death rune, so you now have a little bit of a safety net. Should anything fuck up, but that might be the only one you get. I'll be quite honest. So we'll see.
Yeah. And we already had to talk the baby out of going to use it on her dead dad.
Yeah.
We might be killing her. What? Who said that?
What? Who said that? No,
Don't tell Joaquin that you're thinking that.
Exactly. But let me...
Exactly.
Alright, let me take a peek over at me doing anything. When did we play last? Yeah, I haven't done shit. Which is fine. Alright, but you guys are in the cathedral still. What's the plan? It's like late afternoon. You guys could keep going a little bit, or you could camp out here for the night. It's up to you.
Did we finish exploring the cathedral?
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay. Right, because Winona... Can you remind me what Winona found on those papers that she handed me?
Let me look back at my notes here. Excuse me. It's a lot of the same information you already found, so it's duplicates of like the books that you found, basically.
Okay.
It seems like this cathedral had its own little private library where it had like a book, the cyclical, etc.
Do we want to try? I say to the rest of the party here. Do we want to try and just like run over to a nearby building real quick? That's maybe one that we haven't been in.
Yeah, and then we can come back
Yes.
to stay for the evening because we do have food in here.
Oh, that's true. Or we could like take some of the food with us and just go stay there, and then we can come back.
Stay there, yeah.
Yeah, because it is a big space.
So
Yeah,
what is around us? Do we know?
Yeah, I forgot to grab my map again.
Yeah, we went through the entryway through the wall where the weird ass door that was Dusty's door was, and then
Sam. If we stepped outside for a second, what's in like the immediate we could walk there before nightfall's vicinity?
Alright. I will describe your cardinal directions. To the north is that street of shopping you spent quite a bit of time perusing. To the east, it looks like down a slightly windy path through like a little grassy area, kind of like a park, not really. There seems to be some sort of building that you have not yet explored. Next to the church, you can see the slight hint that next to the church is some sort of graveyard situation. Behind you is, of course, the cathedral, and then to the west of you is the city wall, which is too high for you guys to climb.
So, suggestion, I think we should go to the park where that other little building is, because there was a confirmed Berezi sighting there, kind of, not really. He was walking through there, and there's a building there. And also, I don't think we should go to the graveyard at night. Clerval would rather die again.
Yeah.
No.
He'll do it.
No, don't do that. Don't do that. You only got one like a miracle save left, bucko.
Well, yeah, he could still do it again. We could do it again. If we need a kamikaze again, he'll do it.
Oh,
But not right now. I think so too. But yeah, so let's go to the park and to the building in the park.
Okay.
Let's go to the beach.
So
let's go to the beach.
Travel down this little winding path, and you arrive at the front of this little building. So it looks like it might be lodgings of some sort, and based on the similar architecture to the cathedral, it might be where like the clergy live. Like a seminary building, something like that. To your north appears to be the opening to this market square you've kind of been seeing from behind the wall. It's a big open area. You're not sure if anyone's inside, but there's like carts and stuff visible from here. To the east is what appears to be the town square. You can see some sort of like fountain fixture in the distance. To the south is, of course, your seminary building, where you are, and then to the west is the path you just came from.
I say let's check out that seminary building then.
Yeah.
Okay.
If I walk up and knock, is there a response?
There is not a response.
Okay,
Can you
is
make
it
a
unlocked?
Perception on the seminary building real quick, because you did approach it from afar.
Yeah.
All of you can make a check.
Yeah,
Okay,
check-
that's
yeah,
Got it. Hold on.
That's a 16.
Only he's
Let's
checking.
see. That is.
I'll do another.
Yeah, good.
7. Oops.
Dusty's not focused on the hole from his chest.
The hole in my
Yeah.
chest.
15.
15?
Unfortunately, just a 5. I rolled
5?
bad.
Alright, so Joaquin doesn't notice either. You're helping Dusty with the hole in his chest. But
Mm.
Alex
hole in my
and
chest.
Clairval, you notice upon entry, the roof of this building appears to have collapsed. Almost as if,
Oh,
well, if you look at it, and it appears that there's actually a small building sticking out of the roof of this building.
Oh,
As if it's like fallen into it.
can we get into the small building?
We see it sticking out of the roof.
I see. Well, if we were to climb, if we could find our way up onto the roof, could we?
Presumably, you could probably get in. Though it looks like it's like up and hold on. I'm gonna draw a picture. I have the power of illustration.
Okay. Is this you communicating to us? It's not worth our time to go in here.
No, I just want you to understand what's.
we'll just
happening.
need a really good acrobatics
Here's
check.
the
If-
building. It's a priest building, so I'll put cross.
Wow.
That's the priest. And then this other building's like this. Presumably the door is through the roof.
Oh,
So can we see the door?
No, it's like the back half of the whatever it is.
Oh, I see. Okay. Well, can I make now that we're in here? Can I make another perception check to see if anything sticks out to me?
Sure, yeah.
In
Upon entering the seminary building, you can see that it's kind of one big open, like multi-floor, but like with a central column in the middle, so you can see the bottom half of this building that's sticking through the ceiling. And then along the walls is like, rooms where presumably people would live, and then like maybe a chandelier or something go in the center. But that's obviously been long destroyed by the impact of whatever's lodged up top there.
Yeah.
Aside from that, you can see that the floors are decorated with what appear to be lavish rugs in various shades of red and gold. Most of them do depict this familiar wheel-shaped iconography, but some of them don't. Some of them depict things like boats and dragons and all
sick.
sorts of curling symbols you don't quite recognize, but definitely look like divinity sort of aligned things.
Dude, we should steal.
Oh yeah. Can I make a perception check for anything worth stealing?
yeah.
Oh, sure, go ahead.
Also, I was gonna say this place sounds kind of like opulent for a church
Yes.
building.
I got a 4, by the way. If anybody wants support on their rolls to check.
Perception, right? Could you support me, please?
Yeah. Sorry, that was a natural 1, so you get nothing.
Okay.
Clairval's still recovering from the fact he just ripped his lungs out.
That's
It's okay.
A-okay. That's
It's okay.
A-okay.
I got a 22 on rolls to see what's worth stealing.
Well, upon
thank
looking
God.
around, it seems like the building itself, aside from these like very fancy rugs, is unfortunately quite modest. It seems like this might be the nicest thing they have, and it's now been damaged by whatever just fell through the ceiling.
Damn.
And we
but
can't really.
Yeah.
the furniture's very simple. You open up the cupboards and look at the beds and stuff, maybe on this first floor. It's what you'd expect for people kind of sworn to live in poverty.
Did
Not
we
much
find any
going on.
food?
No, you don't find any food.
Damn. Is there like a basement?
There is no basement. But you do
Okay.
find what appears to be like the main managing office, I'm gonna say.
Oh, okay. Can I look around the managing office for anything relevant?
Sure. Much like a lot of the other places you visited, there's a neatly folded card sitting upright on the desk in the center, as if
boy.
demanding notice.
Okay, I'll pick it up and read it.
Okay, let me copy the link and make sure people can open it.
Alright. Clerval adjusting his stupid little glasses, like, okay. Seminary building note to greetings from the past. If you are reading this, I am dead. Ha! Not really, as I'm sure you're aware, but dead enough. We are one and the same, and though I doubt you remember being me, I assure you, you are. Quite the conundrum, huh? Tell me, is a human soul encompassed by their memories or by their body? Or since you have neither, are you someone completely new? I'm sure that riddle made your brand new head spin, but you ought to get used to it. You are of the philosophical breed. Besides, confused and scared citizens are going to realize that you are the head priest soon, and come to you with similar questions. So let's get down to business and get our story straight. Here's a list of answers you can give your flock should they come asking. Question: did I die? Answer: yes, you died, probably via executioner's blade. You are back now, though, so there's nothing to be afraid of. Did I do something to deserve death? Possibly, but also possibly not. Your existence as a tainted being was enough to warrant your rebirth into purer flesh, which is a thing to be celebrated. Whatever crimes or ills plagued your past life, they can be forgotten now, as we are all reborn as equals. What do I do about the corpse in my house? You can summon a moratorium expert to remove it. It will be cremated, but please remember to remove any valuables. Why can't I remember my past? Your memories might return at some point, but even if they don't, it's part of the purification process. You might have also find that some of your memories differ from those that others have. This is fine, and you should live in accordance with your own remembered truth. They will do the same with theirs. What are renewed people made of? Flesh and blood, same as everyone else. If something feels wrong with your body, please seek a cleric. Also, it's in your best interest to check out the chapels as soon as possible. The keys are in your desk drawer. You'll want to recover the items locked inside as soon as possible before people remember what they've given up. They've left donations there, and though all are willing, some might have a change of heart upon rebirth. Don't hate them for it. Their brains are out of whack, as is yours, but don't give back anything. Those items belong to you and your church now, and you collected them for a reason. If I look inside the desk, is there keys?
You do find a heavy set of keys.
All right, I'm gonna pocket
There
those
seems
for
to be
later.
2 keys on this key ring.
All right, I'm gonna. Is this?
Was where we found all that stuff, wasn't it?
It sure was, I think. But all right, I will tuck that aside for later. I'm gonna just I'm just gonna call it 2 iron keys for chapel in my non-combat sim.
Okay,
But-
sounds good.
All right, cool. All right, Clerval will walk back out to the party, holding the little card. He reads it. He's like, "Yep. I found the keys to the chapel also, so we might want to go back there and see if there's anything else. Because
Okay.
I know we already emptied it, but maybe they were hiding the good stuff."
Yeah, never hurts to check.
Yeah, that's fair.
Maybe they're hiding a good staff there,
That would be nice.
Right.
wouldn't it? Or maybe they're hiding a priest there. I was really hoping Berezi would be in here. I'm gonna be real, guys.
I think we all are. Clairvoyant.
Yeah, well now we've checked I think we've checked most of the churchy buildings in here. Again, have we seen any mines?
No.
Do we think he might have run into a mine?
I wouldn't put it past him. But actually,
Like,
Sam, can
sure,
Joaquin make like
hopefully he
a
doesn't.
history check to like would Perezi go to the mine? If there is a mine or mine adjacent place, would he go there?
Go ahead. I'm just saying
Okay, I
a
rolled-
support check. This is to know your buddy.
Oh, it's to know my buddy. Okay.
Berezi longs for the mines.
Okay. Should I roll like I should just roll like well, did I already roll? I did already roll.
Up to you.
Okay, I'll just go with this one, but it'll make it an 11.
Okay. I mean, you're not totally sure. Sometimes the man does things that are not entirely predictable. But you have a feeling that while Berezi does talk a lot about the mine near your town, he's probably smart enough to not just wander into a random mine that he doesn't know anything about.
Yeah.
But he
which I'm
could. He
relieved.
could know things about.
I'm relieved. I am relieved with that notion, though. Like, okay, he wouldn't do that.
Yeah, no. Clerval does kind of look at you, and he's like, "That was a joke." Also, just so we're clear. think
Oh.
I'm pretty sure I trust all of us not to go wandering off into mines. I'll be honest, I don't even think we should be wandering into the mine in our town. But especially not any
certainly
strange
shouldn't.
town. Yeah, no,
No, we shouldn't. It was
absolutely
closed
not.
for a reason.
Yeah. Well, wait, I thought that was because the silver ran out.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Sorry, you were implying that maybe there was another reason. There's
No.
not, is there? Okay. All
Not
right.
that I know of.
Well, I guess you'd know better than I.
Joaquin's like, sure.
Wha-
Again, not from a mining family.
Well, I just mean you've been here longer than me, Joaquin. I've only been in the town for 10 years.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, I'm not trying to lead you astray. I'm responding to what knowledge I know.
Yeah,
And it's been a
that's
very
fair.
long day. Probably
Oh,
feels longer for you and several people in our group.
Yeah, he Claribald then kind of like to like already like show like points to the other two people who got permanent affected last map. Like, yeah, you know. With that being said, also I'm just gonna, and then he like immediately finds like the nearest empty spot and then just kind of plops his ass down. I'm still awake though. You can talk to me. I'm just gonna sit unless you guys need me to read something.
Okay, so we'll keep searching. This is Rand speaking. We'll keep searching the house and then make a decision.
Well, I think we're gonna have to stay here for the night because I think
Oh, okay.
that's why I was asking if there was another building we could get to before. And I don't. And I
Yeah.
think if we want to try and get up in the house, I think it'd be better to do that in the day.
Yeah, so better do that. However, someone should keep watch to make sure that other house doesn't fall through and crush us all.
I'll keep watch.
You know what? You guys got a carpenter.
Yeah,
That's true.
that's true.
I would like to go up to like kind of where the collision has taken place and make sure this place is as structurally sound as it can be for the night. I have a feeling like I would be able to get a good idea on
Hmm.
if it's a bad place to stay or not. Like if it's hanging on by a wire or not.
Okay. You want to make some kind of like checks or?
Yeah. Would that be? I would assume this would be a technology check.
Yeah.
Or would you want it to be something else?
Sure, you can do that.
Do you want support?
Is that like a
Just to,
crafting
like-
check? I would love support.
Just to like check the structural integrity of this building.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Just like especially where it's been impacted.
You
Yes,
can
that's
have
fair.
you can have a +3 to a stat of your choice.
I will put that in my wisdom.
Clairval points at
Okay.
places that he thinks might be helpful. He doesn't know anything about wood.
Let's see here. That is an 18 plus 5. That is a 23.
23. Yeah,
Yeah.
It seems like as long as you stay away from maybe like the center of the building, it hasn't collapsed yet.
Okay.
And as you're wandering
Mhm.
around, you see that there is in fact a rope dangling from the door of the building that is lodged in
Oh.
the ceiling, as if someone had either
Oh.
used it to get in or out of that building.
Oh.
Can you all make a perception check on the building as you're, kind of perusing the place?
Yes.
I got
building above
I got an 18.
That's a natural 20.
Nat 20?
Yo.
Nice.
I'm so
Sorry.
glad I'm getting these now instead of my attacks from last session.
Yeah.
Hmm.
It
16.
happens.
And what'd you get, Rand?
I got a 13.
I'm gonna say everyone except for Rand. Rand, maybe
Dang.
you're a little busy. Or Joaquin's a little busy trying to find, a suitable place for sleeping. You find something else. We'll get to what you find. But
Okay,
everyone else,
cool.
as you, are glancing up at the, house in the room,
Mhm.
you realize you know this house. This is a
Oh.
familiar
Oh.
house. This
Whose
is
house
Claire
is
Ball's
it?
house.
Okay, Clairval's immediately gonna jump up and
Yeah,
go, wait,
That is
wait.
undeniably your house. It's been heavily damaged, but it's definitely
Wait.
yours.
Okay, Clairval's gonna turn to Dusty and say, I'm gonna need you to hoist me up there right now.
It's about
grab the
40
rope.
feet
I
up
built
off
that.
the ground.
Oh shit. Okay.
Oh.
All right.
Well, there's the rope, right?
Would you like to make an athletics check to climb the rope?
Oh. Yeah. I'm actually not negative in athletics. I'm not, and I only have a -1 strength mod.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Okay. Go
Mhm.
ahead.
Do you want to be the one to go in first, or should I like? check it
No,
out?
it's my house. It's my house.
Fair,
Clervault's house
fair,
got one.
fair. I mean,
I got
I built it, but you got it.
I got a 14.
You're doing so well for a minute there. Just one hand in front of the
Oh,
other. But about
God.
halfway up the rope, you feel your strength start to wane and you slide back to the floor.
No.
I'll let you try one
Clervault.
more time.
Okay, yeah. Clervault's like, nobody look at me. My house. That's an 18?
Okay, this time your desire for your house and your, presumably stacks and stacks of paper that are in there, win
Yeah.
over your tired body, and you
Yeah.
successfully climb all 40 feet of rope, all the way up to the ceiling, and precariously inside the house. You do hear it ominously creak as soon as you set foot inside the lopsided doorway. You can see the
Okay.
rope is tied to your banister.
My banister. Okay, is there anything in my house that sticks out to me?
Well, the entire thing's been turned on like a 40-degree angle, so everything sticks out because everything's in the wrong place.
Oh, Clervault immediately lets out an agonized cry of, "Oh, my papers!"
Hearing this cry from like 50 feet away, you just hear Dusty. Is everything all right?
No, it's all disorganized, all of it. It's all a mess. Oh.
Well, at least I don't think he's injured.
What? Wait,
I'll
how'd you
give
get up
him
there?
5.
I
Oh,
climbed.
there's a rope.
Nobody else climb up here though. Maybe. It's kind of creaking, and you are all much bigger than me.
Oh, yeah, good
Yeah,
point.
that's a fair point.
When Arnold on the ground goes, much?
Well, not you.
As you are exploring the ruins of your home, you do find papers. You find a lot of papers, actually, about pretty much every single thing you've ever written down, except for everyone in the town's birth certificate. You do not find those.
Oh no! Okay, Clervault is going to yelp again, and then he's going to blubber about some of his papers are missing.
What? Which ones?
The certificates! All the birth certificates! The documents about you guys! They're gone! But you can make.
Oh,
I know I can make more. Trust me, I'm aware I can make more, Joaquin, but they're gone. That's weird. Everything else is here. Everything else is here. He's
Well,
like,
hold
he
on,
kind of
hold
like.
on, hold on.
Perhaps,
Can
perhaps
you
it
make a
just fell
perception
out.
check? Is everything
yeah, I
else
could-
here?
Oh God. Okay, that's a 19.
Okay. You notice some of your clothes are gone, as well as your favorite quill set, and a lot of the food from your little pantry area.
Is this giving somebody else has been here?
It is.
dude, I think the other Clervault came and took your document.
Clervault is
Yeah.
going to squint.
You thought it was his shit.
Sam, I'm alone in this house right now, aren't I?
Would you like to make a perception check?
Oh,
I would love to make a perception check. That's gonna be a 17.
Yes, you're pretty confident you're alone. The house
Okay.
is creaky enough where if anyone moved a muscle, you would immediately know because it's creaking dangerously with every step you take.
Okay. All right. Okay. Is there anything else of note in here?
Is there anything else of note that you own that you would like to take with you? All of your
that I'd like
belongings
to-
are here.
That is true. I guess
Most of them.
he'll gather up like his notes about like I'm gonna say like anytime Dusty or whoever did any sort of construction work or like, oh, we're fixing this, like he made a paper for that
Yes,
because
of
you know
course. You
town
have
hall.
all,
Okay.
all the town permits on your own
Okay.
custom letterhead. Yes, it's all here.
Okay, he's gonna gather that up, and probably well, I know his favorite quill set's gone, but perhaps he'll grab just another quill because you know, good to have a
Is
backup
that
pen.
different from the other quill that you've had? That was your
Yeah,
parents'?
I assume.
This
I
one
mean, I
can't
assume.
be used as a weapon.
No, yeah, I was gonna say. Yeah, I assume Sam's not gonna give me
Okay.
a free quill pen. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, no.
No, I was saying the one that's missing. Is it different from the one that?
Oh!
I'm gonna say yes, it is. Your favorite non-weaponizable quill pen. Maybe like a
Yeah,
fancy
yeah.
one you got from a
Okay.
merchant or from your parents, something like that.
Okay, understandable.
Come up
I
with a
just wanted to
backstory for
confirm
your
that.
You know what?
pencil.
And can you find a drawn poster of his parents?
Yes,
Is
that's
that still here?
That's still here.
Okay, he's gonna take that too.
Oh.
And then he's gonna take the posters and the rest of the town documents, or at least as many as he can feasibly carry.
Yes.
and
you
then
take
he's
one
actually
file
he's
folder full of documents. You have
actually I was gonna say,
many
Sam,
documents.
can I say that he throws like 2 of these files down and then carries one more with him?
Yes, that sounds good. The papers
Okay.
come out in a beautiful
Yeah.
of white down 40 feet to the floor.
Wow,
You're gonna have to
Clairval will
organize
yell, "Don't
those."
step on those! Do not step on those! Pick them up if that'd be nice if you would. Just don't step on
Yeah,
them.
Leroy's
that-
gonna
that-
get
that's-
picking them up.
Dusty tries
Thank
to like
you.
catch them out of the air, but probably doesn't
Okay.
successfully do it and just picks them up from the floor.
I'm gonna say he throws all of them but that one file and also the poster of his parents. That one he's just tucking inside. Like, okay.
Aw.
He looks at it, he's like, okay, mom and dad are real. Alright, for sure. I love when my parents are real. Probably looks just like a pen and pencil version of that drawing that I did of them.
Cute.
Complete with their autographs, of course.
Oh, wow, of course. Gotta get the autograph.
And then
Wow.
yeah, and then he will shimmy his way back down
Athletics
the
check.
rope. Okay, yeah.
Not gonna let him get away that easily.
That was a 9.
Can I give him? Oh no, Clairval can't get support. That's
No, nobody can support
You can
Clairval.
very clumsily and probably too quickly shimmy down the rope, but you don't actually let go of it. You're gonna be
Okay,
fine. You
I was
just have a
gonna say,
little
'cause
rope
I,
burn on
like-
your hands.
Okay. All right, Clairval just kind of dangling there for a second, like, okay, and then he will very carefully let himself down, like, get back down.
Gotcha.
And then he's going to go, okay, so, well, first he'll finish picking up the rest of the papers he threw down, and then he will take the ones that have already been gathered up, and he will go, thank you, Leroy. And then he's like, so, a couple of things. The papers relating to you guys are gone. Also, a couple of things from my house were missing. I had a very nice quill pen set that I would like back. But also, it doesn't look like they just fell. I think somebody else was in my house.
Well,
Oh.
And then he squints. I think the other Clairval was in my house.
But like
Oh.
he would just kind of like Dusty would be like, I would assume so because of the rope. You don't keep a rope tied like that, do you?
I mean, I have had a moment where I've tied my furniture down because I was afraid it would slip. But not anymore, no. So yeah,
Huh.
I wish I hadn't admitted that just now. That was embarrassing.
Leroy and Winona are both kind of looking like at you like, huh, okay.
Clairval just kind of makes the pensive emoji face. She's been very frazzled.
Sam, you said Joaquin might have found something during this.
Yes, as you're, you look at the house, you don't immediately recognize it in its state of disarray. You wander off. Maybe there's a nice warm bed in here somewhere that you can use. And, maybe you open a couple of the bedrooms, same plain furniture, clothes laid out, ready for their new wearer, except for the last bedroom. The last bedroom looks like it's being used.
Motherfucker!
Being used or been used?
They've been used recently. The blankets are all pulled back. The sheets are rumpled. It looks like there's a cup of water still sitting on the nightstand. There's still water in that cup.
Oh.
Someone has been
Clerval.
here.
Is he in there now? Is he hiding?
There's no people in there.
Okay. I think just in case where he sets in walking, he's like, hello?
Nobody answers.
Is there an open window?
No, the window's closed.
Oh, okay. All right. It's like,
Okay.
did he bolt out the window? Because that is some shit Clerval would do.
In order to catch a Clerval, you gotta think like a Clerval.
All right, so there's a Clerval out there, and he's taking my shit. Motherfucker!
Well, it would be his as well.
No. If this is me, then he would know that those papers in there, those are not his papers, those are my papers. Because I assume he's taking just as detailed notes about the rest of you.
I mean,
And our town.
the other Winona kind of like coughs awkwardly and says, "Well, how do you know those are your papers? We haven't seen them yet."
Oh, that. Now he's got his.
I remember
now he-
Clerval's house looking just like that one. So
Now
how do
he
you know
now
that's
he
yours?
pales. Can I make a scholastics check to determine if these are in fact my papers that I wrote?
Sure.
Okay. That is. Hold up, it's about to go up. A 17.
I mean, they seem like your papers, but also these are pretty mundane events. This probably
Fuck.
also happened in the other town.
Oh, fuck. No, but you said all the papers about the people are gone, right?
Correct.
Shit, so that would be the way that we could check. Wait. Hold on.
Mhm.
In the papers referring to the buildings, does it make mention of a post office?
No, it does not make mention of a post office, but there
Does-
is a couple times where messages were received.
Okay, but does it make mention of a butcher's office? Or like a butchery, a butcher's
A
shop.
butchery. It
A
makes
butchery.
it makes note of shops, but you don't find specific references to the
Hmm.
butcher. You'd say
All
somebody
right.
bought meat from etc., but it doesn't say.
All right, I see you squinting. You're not gonna let me puzzle my way through this one, but I will. Well, okay, let me turn to the other Winona. Is there a post office in where you're from, your town?
No, Alex just does it out of his house.
Fuck. Okay.
There's only 8 of us.
Yeah, no, I figured, but I was hoping maybe he'd set something up so that I could actually use this to discern.
Is there still a butcher's shop?
I mean, it doesn't say anything. It doesn't it specifies shops. It specifies butcher transactions being done. But the town is pretty small, so there's only so much to write. He says, holding like a truly ridiculous stack of papers for a town of 8 people. he would know. He's the one writing it.
Well, he presumes. Yeah, you got an idea?
Sorry, yeah, I did just have an idea to maybe check it. Clerval's going to look at the other Winona. Did the other Clerval ever make mention of his parents?
Occasionally.
Do you know what they do?
I know they don't live in town. I
Okay.
don't think they're letter writers, librarians, anything like
Scribes.
that. Yeah.
Clerval kind of looks at her like, come on, man, I'm a scribe.
Oh, yeah, scribes. I don't think they're scribes.
Okay.
Why? What do they do?
Well, he'll just kind of show her the poster.
They're clowns.
They're
Oh.
bards. They're performers. They sing and play music.
That's cool. Are they
Yeah.
famous?
A little. Mostly in local places. They've got like at least back home, they've got a residency at an inn in a city. So, yeah, And then he kind of tucks it away, and now he looks a little bummed, like, oh, I miss my mom and dad.
Oh,
Buddy.
poor guy. It's okay. You'll get out, and then you'll see them again. Maybe.
Hopefully. Fuck. He's like, well, alright. I guess perhaps these could be the other Clairval's papers. But for now, I'm going to assume they're mine, because that makes me feel better, to be quite honest.
Fair enough.
Yeah,
And
no
then-
one's arguing that.
Yeah, and then he will go sit back down, holding his, kind of just shuffling through his files, making just increasingly distressed faces, because, oh man, they're all out of order. Oh, what if these aren't my papers? Oh no.
Aw.
Okay. 2 seconds. Okay. As you guys are cruising, it has become nighttime at this point. You are meandering around this place. Probably took Clairval a good half hour to get through his house and back out safely.
Mhm.
But it comes time for you guys to perhaps either settle down or venture back out into the unknown. What'll it be?
Well, there's beds here.
Yeah, I was gonna say we should. How many? What's the bed situation like, Sam?
There's lots and lots of beds. This place was clearly meant to house like a couple
All right.
dozen priests or whoever.
Okay. Well, yeah, I'd say we just lodge in here. I'll say
Mhm.
Clairval is gonna. Does Joaquin tell us about the room that clearly had someone living in
Yeah,
it?
he does. He does not hide that.
Clairval's going into that one, just
Okay.
in case.
You're going into the one that had someone in it?
Yeah,
Okay.
in case he comes back. Squints.
Are you like holding like a shotgun or something? I'm a little scared.
No. He's just like, I'm just gonna, in case, I'll just stay in this one, in case whoever was in this one comes back, so that way we know and they don't try to sneak out again. If they snuck out.
Okay.
Especially if it's the other Clairval, he says, through gritted teeth, with my papers.
Okay, Clairval. Okay.
Only, listen, Joaquin, those papers are only valuable to me.
You're right about that.
Unless you're particularly interested in them, you don't have to lie and say you are not. I am aware scribe work is thankless, kind of boring bureaucracy. That's why I like it.
Oh. I'm not
Gotta
gonna.
get
I'm
you
not
into
judging.
World of Warcraft or something.
Yeah. Bro, get this guy on Stardew Valley.
God, yeah, efficiency max. But Joaquin goes like, "I'm not judging your profession, Clairval. I'm just also curious. I know you say it only pertains to you, but I know I sounded a little blasé there. But if it was specifically our birth certificates, that is something to consider. Like,
It
who would
was-
be interested in that?
Yeah, it would if I were him, which I guess I am,
Mhm.
my thoughts would be to grab those papers, especially if I hadn't quite realized that, where I'm at. There's a reason I get so attached to the thing about those papers is they're really, really, really handy for identifying people, especially when you find yourself in like some kind of foreign, strange world where everything's kind of gone topsy-turvy and buildings are fucking on top of each other. So that would be the buildings are what? But he's like, so if he took them, which again, I think he did, also because, well, I mean, I guess somebody could have just gone rifling through them, but it feels like he maybe knew where I kept those ones, because obviously I kept the personal records away from the rest of the records, because that's just common sense, Joaquin. He says, like he's explaining his work, because he is. So I imagine he would have taken them to maybe try to just double check that who he's with is really who he's with, especially if he's gotten a glimpse at any duplicates running around. Like, I know we heard perhaps that somebody maybe saw Berezi, our Berezi, running through here, like past the park. If he saw that other Berezi that did not look like his Berezi, maybe he would notice his house was not his house, and he'd grab the papers to try and figure out who's who. You know what I mean? This is exactly what I would do.
I mean,
So,
okay, so I guess then we're here for tonight. We don't know if he's coming back or he.
yeah, and if he is coming back, I want my papers back. Sorry.
No, I understand.
Spent a lot of time on them.
I know you did. You got the fancy like gold leaf and everything.
No, I made it with my own letterhead.
Mm-hmm.
It's official. I graduated from school for this, Joaquin. He says, kind of like tearing up a little bit. He's had a long fucking day, and his papers are gone.
Oh, Clairval, you're fine. It's
Also-
okay.
Also,
You
I'll be
haven't-
real.
Mm-hmm.
If Clairval didn't take those papers, and then those papers are just missing, and it's just the people papers, that's fucking scary.
That is also very fucking scary. Yeah.
Exactly. So
And
this
now that
isn't
you said
just.
that,
Yeah, no, I think it's a little bit strange that that specifically the papers relating to the documentation of who we are as people are missing. So either Clairval took them because he's trying to make sure everyone's who's who, which is the better option, or I guess we just don't exist in this space. Like, we exist, for sure. Let's be clear, we exist. But maybe we just don't exist, like, outside of this city right now. And because those papers aren't from this city, where all the papers here are already fucked up, to be quite honest. All the identifying pieces of information are messed up. Maybe because we came in here, and with those papers that are our identifying pieces of paper, but because we don't belong here, they just kind of vanished out of existence, which makes me think maybe I need to stop. I need to stop.
Yeah,
I need to stop.
We
I think-
should start thinking about dinner instead of possibilities.
I think, yeah, right now we have a plan. You're gonna stay in here in case he comes back, and then
Get my
maybe we can
papers
get
back.
some answers.
Yeah, I guess we can get those too.
Don't immediately try to rough house with him, okay?
Joaquin, look at me. Who am I housing with?
Joaquin puts a hand on Clairval's shoulder. It's like, Clairval, I saw what you did today.
What I did say. Do you think I'm gonna blow up on him? I might if he did anything to those papers.
Listen, see,
I think you're proving our point here.
No,
Yeah,
right. No, I'm calm. Look, I'll play the. And he pulls out the. He's got that fuck ass violin. He's like, look, I'll play the violin or whatever the fuck this is, and I will calm down. Okay, I can be trusted.
I do trust you.
He says, shaking a little bit.
You want to make a performance check to play the violin?
Yeah, I'll play the violin.
Play the weird fuck ass violin.
Oh, that's really good.
Nice.
That was see, it's already a 19, but it's about to get higher. So give me 1 second. Okay, it's a 25.
You very swiftly, and I'm gonna say, emotionally, high, perform a perfect replica of the fiddle section from The Devil Went Down to Georgia. While making
Wow.
eye contact with Joaquin.
All right, all right, yeah, he'll finish it and then put it down. Like, see, I'm calm.
Joaquin just puts his hands on his hips and just turns to the side for a second.
Didn't know he could do that.
I mean, he probably did. He just didn't think it'd ever be directed at him.
Yeah, like, that's the thing. Joaquin knows Clairval is perfectly capable of doing that. Like, he's very gifted. It's just like bro, this is getting to the, do you think a depressed person could do this?
Clairval's gonna. Okay, he I'm sorry, I just had him roll like a little background conviction check. He's gonna he stops. And then he's going to just I guess he's doing it in front of me. He's not trying to hide it or anything. He's gonna slide the charisma necklace off of his neck and just kind of stick it in his pocket.
Aww.
Oh.
Like, it's fine. It's fine. I'm calm. I'll go sit and I'll be calm. I'm calm right now. I got my papers back, which means I'm very calm. And I'll wait for him to come back with the rest of my papers. If he has
Probably.
them. If he didn't destroy them or drop them or so, I'm gonna go sit in bed.
Okay,
I'll leave the
make-
door. I'll leave the door open. I'm gonna go
Okay.
sit in bed. And then he goes and he sits on the edge of the. He kind of sits on the edge of the bed, facing the open door, kind of like arms crossed, and he's kind of like just staring at not at any of you, but like through you guys. He's very clearly vibrating though.
Oh, Joaquin is like, I'm gonna go check out their kitchen. I'll bring you some food.
Sounds
Okay.
great. Sounds great.
Great. Joaquin just like goes to the kitchen at this point. He's like, I'm done. I'll return to this
Right,
later.
You find, as far as the kitchen goes, not that much to speak of. It's more of like a little closet with a wood burning stove in it. These guys were not living in the lap of luxury. Again, as good as you get is the rug.
Yeah. Okay, but it's enough. Do they have like stuff to turn on the stove and use the stove?
Yes.
Yeah.
The stove is usable.
Okay, and we do have supplies. We took some more from the church, and we do have our own stock, so we have enough food.
Mhm.
So Joaquin will just make some food for everybody.
Mhm. All right,
Yay.
excellent. Well, I have some NPCs that want to talk to people, but I figure I'll open the floor to my players first. You guys are
Mhm.
all in this little building together. Now's
Yeah.
a great time to have any
Mhm.
conversations you would like to have. Would anybody like
Mm-hmm.
to talk to anyone else?
What were the things we were talking to people about?
I know. I think this was player to player first,
Yeah.
but I know we wanted to talk to the. Well, we need to find Berezi so we can talk to the Winona. I think that was the thing. We need to find Berezi so we could figure out what was going on with
That's
Winona
good.
because we tried to talk to the
Yeah.
Winonas already and they don't know.
Yeah.
So, if any of the players want to talk to each other, I'll be. To be clear, I don't have any player. I don't have any in mind, but I will talk to you guys.
Yeah.
Part.
Mm-hmm.
Clerval is very much available for talking.
Mhm. Yeah, I'm trying to think if I have anything specific I want to say.
I think Dusty's just trying to get his mind off of the hole in his chest.
I do think Alex would check in with Dusty about that, just in the sense of like,
Yeah.
hey, like I know we tried to do that so we wouldn't have to use this fancy staff we found, but are you all right? Do you want to?
And I would want to ask the DM, like, so if I've been impaled by a big ass hand,
Yeah.
we got it out.
Yeah.
We got it out. So like the it's been quote unquote managed. But is there any
Yes.
other effects like
were-
trouble
You were
breathing, the
healed,
bleeding,
but
all that?
yeah, you definitely do feel like you got the wind punched out of you at the very least. You know, your breath is
It-
really
it
short. It's
still
gonna
feel
take
like
you
that,
a bit
right?
to recover from, having a hand
Okay.
gone through your chest.
Dusty just kind of nods a bit. He's like, it's still getting used to, but
Mm.
it's not. I don't feel like I'm dying anymore.
Well, I am glad to hear that.
It's hard for me to catch my breath, but I think it should come back sooner or later. I just need to keep the wound clean.
Yeah. Well,
Which,
if
once again, thank you for that.
Mhm.
I don't think I was in my right mind after it all happened.
no, I can imagine exactly how. Well, I can't imagine exactly how that would feel, but I can imagine exactly how you would get to the state you were in. Yeah.
He would kind of he does kind of give like a low chuckle, but how did you fell that creature, by the way?
Well, Clerval did something or other that I don't fully understand myself, but it seems that symbol he has really gave him some kind of wind magic ability, and he just kind of got really mad and blew it up. That's the best I can describe it.
Blew it up.
Yeah.
Well, to remind me not to misplace
on
any of his
Clerval's bad
papers. You're
side.
right. No, make sure I don't.
I
What's he want?
yeah, I if it's any comfort, I think he did it because he was upset that the rest of us were getting hurt. So I think you'll be safe, perfectly safe.
Noted. We should probably. I know we're going to be looking for Brezzi tomorrow, but we should also be looking to consolidate resources. I don't know how much longer we're gonna be in here, or if it's gonna be a permanent change. But most of the
Yeah,
place has been explored, so we need to. I could once my chest is better, I could start planning to build maybe a better residence, and we just need to make sure we have gardening and that sort of thing.
maybe. I imagine we still got a bit of town to explore. So and I think there's some shops we have yet to see. There was some sort of marketplace that we haven't haven't seen yet. So I think we should assess what's in there, and then we'll have a better idea of what we can
That
and
would be a
can't do.
good weekend. Hmm. That does make sense. I think Brezzi is still our number one priority, but perhaps going to the marketplace would be good for us to figure out our living situation. Because if that thing wasn't keeping us there, then perhaps we can't get back.
Yeah, I was I won't lie, I was a little bit hoping that maybe we'd kill it and then find a way out of here because of that, but it seems like what you said is the case and that thing wasn't the thing keeping us here. I
Well,
wonder if I am curious though that door from your house that was just standing there. That's not like Clerval's house that's gone through the roof. That was just by itself.
like Dusty kind of like shudders as you kind of bring it back up.
Yeah.
I don't know what was wrong with that. It felt off. It felt I'm not too sure how to put it into words. I'm sure if I was Clerval, I would be able to fully say how I felt about it at the time, but
Hmm.
I don't. It just felt uneasy.
Yeah. Would you
DM, when we left the church and came back to this new area, did we walk by where the door was again, or have we not gone past that road again?
Sorry, can you restate the question? I think I got lost.
The door, the road
door.
where we found Dusty's door.
Yes, so you walked past
Did we
it
walk?
on your way to the seminary building because it was like right in front of the cathedral.
And so we walked past it again, like on our way out of the
Yeah,
cathedral,
for sure.
and it was still there.
It was still there, slightly ajar.
Probably a jar, yeah.
I
Still
think
there,
Alex
so it wasn't a hallucination, but
yeah.
I don't know.
I think Alex kind of thinks for a moment and he says, "Well, the last time you walked through it, there was the other Dusty here still. Do you
Do you
think
think
it'd be worth another try now that there's only one of you?"
do you think that's some sort of transportation circle or something? Is that what you're trying to say? It's
I'm not versed in any kind of magic, but given that thing that we read about there can only or that Clerval read, I suppose, about there can only be one. It's possible that it might let you leave now. I don't and I say you because it's your door, but
if that's the case, then I shouldn't try, because if it does work, I don't want to leave all of you here.
I guess that's fair.
If only for the selfish reason that then it would put me in the village by myself.
Oh no, I understand completely why you wouldn't want to leave us, I don't think we would want you to leave either. But I guess my thought is, I don't know. I don't know magic, but maybe it would let you have
Right.
a little peek before you walked all the way through.
Well, we did walk by it. Did I feel any different approaching that door, or was it still feeling very uneasy?
You still feel the same amount of uneasy as you did the first time.
Okay, then yeah. So let's.
Okay.
I didn't feel any different walking by it, but if it is a transportation circle or whatever it's called, I would rather not attempt it until we found another door.
That's fair. I think it's also worth seeing if we find any other. Just, I guess we found Clerval's house, but there's bound to be, in that case, there's bound to be other remnants of our town here.
He just kind of nods. Perhaps that is the case. Perhaps that is the case. How are you feeling with your legs? You were asking about my chest, which was very kind of you, but you're the one in a wheelchair.
Oh, well, I'll admit, going to the bathroom is not as fun as it could be, but it's not pain so much as the lack thereof. So I'll be okay.
I mean, we
I
could
got this
use
chair that you put together for me.
that staff, though. Clairol was talking about. Perhaps that could fix you.
It would be nice. I'll be all right for the moment, though. We don't know what else is out there, so I do worry a little that something else might happen to someone.
Well, that's very considerate of you.
And as much as I've been able to sew up Clerval and Leroy and fix your issue there, there's definitely things I can't solve. I have.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on.
Mm. Swag.
Swank.
Sorry, figuring
No,
out
it's
dinner.
okay. Swag was happening.
Yeah.
Swag.
Yeah, I think Alex just saying I something might come up that's even worse that I can't just put back together.
Hmm. Noted.
And until then, I'll be fine. Until we can worry about getting out of here first and cleaning up after whatever happens second.
Hmm. Well said.
And it seems like you're feeling better since, well, the other Dusty didn't make it. I hope. I suppose I mean physically more than mentally.
Right. I believe Joaquin and Leroy no longer have the headaches either, which is good, but not for
Not for
Winona.
them. Yeah. Alex kind of makes a grimacing face like, oh, we're gonna have to deal with that eventually, huh?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, uh, are you guys gonna head off to bed,
I think so.
or
Or sorry,
You
I
said you
assume
had your-
Alex is gonna go to bed.
Mhm.
Okay. Wait, before you do, I
Yeah.
think Joaquin is like, do you want some food?
Oh yes,
Mhm.
I
Yeah.
That would be wonderful.
feed everyone +1 food to friends?
Yay!
I have some NPCs that would like to do some stuff. So Joaquin, as you're cooking food, you notice somebody's coming into the kitchen behind you and rooting through the ice box, which is empty aside from ice. When you maybe look over your shoulder, you see it is Leroy, and he's packing it into what looks like a sock, like a wearing sock.
Oh, are you okay, Leroy?
As soon as he notices that you've noticed him, he holds the sock very awkwardly dangling from his hand, slightly dripping, makes like an uncomfortable face, says, "Oh, yeah, I'm doing great. I'm just gonna take some ice if that's alright."
That's fine. I'm sure there's better cloth to put that in around here.
Well, this isn't my sock, I found it.
Okay.
It
Maybe
was
we
folded on one of the beds. I figured maybe no one will miss it.
yeah, probably no, it's fine. I just don't it might what do you need that for?
It's an ice pack.
You feeling feverish?
No.
And Joaquin was just like staring like, okay, what do you need it for, son?
He's gonna stand there a little bit. Says, I just figured a lot of people have been injured today. Maybe I would walk around and see who needs it. Seems like a helpful thing to do.
Should I? That's very kind. I'm gonna insight check that. Because it's like you're putting it in a sock, buddy. That's very sweet. But this is me saying that. Joaquin was thinking of it is also like, what? Okay, I rolled like super good, non-natural 20.
I mean, he seems like he's being genuine, like he's not like holding the sock behind his back, but you do know that he's got a really miserable medicine stat. So,
Yeah.
this is his solution to ice pack.
Oh, I think Joaquin there is like, I think that's a really good sentiment, but maybe you should ask if Alex can help you, or is it something that you need some help with?
Oh no, I'm fine. I'm fine. Don't worry. I've done this before. The sock works great.
I
In
trust him.
in all scenarios?
I guess. I haven't been in a lot of scenarios before, Joaquin.
Yeah, that's fair. How about we find another style of cloth that might just be a little bit better suited than the sock?
Okay. Do you want to look around to find something? Because otherwise,
Yeah.
he's gonna stand there with the slowly melting sock.
Oh god, I think Joaquin just like gently takes the sock and put it back in the icebox for the moment and closes the icebox.
As you do
To
that,
look for.
Leroy visibly frowns, like, "Oh,
Give the man back his sock. It's a clean sock. He's helping.
As you pick the sock up from him, you notice he did double sock it. He's a professional. He's done this before.
He's double socked it. What's wrong with the
Really?
sock, Joaquin?
Like, oh, you really waited on going to Berezi when you were sick. That's Joaquin thinking. He's not gonna say that out loud. He respects it. It's just sort of like, I want to help you. Please let me help you. Okay, is there any more like kitchen cloths that are meant to be a little bit more durable?
There's like a tablecloth, maybe like on the table, the little table in here, and there's maybe like a stove cloth that's covered in grease.
Okay, Joaquin is gonna cut a clean corner of the tablecloth because it's clean.
Mm-hmm.
and then hand it to Leroy. It's like, you can put the sock in there. It's gonna hopefully retain the cold a little bit longer. But I mean, uh, are you sure you don't need any more help?
Oh, no, I'm fine. Thank you very much, Joaquin. I'm doing great. And then he coughs a bit. I'm great. I'm great.
Wait. Do you still feel ill?
Like, what do you mean?
Like the headaches?
Oh, no, actually, I don't have a headache at all.
Okay. So it's I mean, it's fine if you don't feel that great after everything today, Leroy. It's okay.
Yeah, I won't lie, I'm really looking forward to resting tonight in a proper bed.
I
Seems like
bet.
there's plenty to go around.
Yeah. It'll be nice to get some rest.
And there's a lot of well, I guess tablecloth left. So I'll come back and get one for myself. And he kind of wiggles the sock around.
His hashtag his sock.
Okay, Joaquin is then thinking like, oh, I see.
You know, like, okay, here's what I'm picturing. So for those of you who are like in the age range where you were watching iCarly on TV, you know Sage's butter sock?
Jesus
That's
Yeah.
like the
Jesus
textural weight
Christ.
experience that we're like thinking about here. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, wow.
Man.
I love it.
Sorry, blast
No,
from the
the so-
past.
The sock is peak.
His sock. Hashtag his sock.
Okay, I think Joaquin was like, well, you know, if you need more ass or whoever you're bringing that to needs more ass, you can come and get it for him.
Need more what? No, I'm kidding.
What? What?
You did tell him you need more ass.
Hey now.
Sorry.
Okay, actually, you know what? Let's think about that. Is Leroy going for genuinely trying to help a friend, or hey?
Are you making an insight check?
Yeah, I'm gonna make an insight check on this because
Yeah,
it's
go ahead.
Joaquin. He's nosy about these things.
Hashtag his sock.
14.
14? Yeah, he seems like he's looking after a friend. He was like speaking like, oh, I gotta come back and get my own sock. You just don't know who.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know who. Well, Joaquin was like thinking in the back of his head, well, I could lower it down to some possibilities given there's only so many people in our party. But he won't
just
comment.
ask him.
Yeah, it's like,
He's bad at lying, I think.
yeah, he is. Okay, I'll just say, it's like, is that for Alex or Clairval or Dusty?
Oh, do Alex and Clairval need socks too? I could find more.
I mean, I'm sure
Fine
there's.
Boy is great.
Oh. I think see how it goes for Dusty. See how it goes for Dusty, and maybe go from there. How about that?
He smiles, says, that sounds good to me. I'll be back.
Okay.
For more socks. Ice. I'll be back for ice. Yes.
Okay.
And
And we can use more tablecloth. That's fine.
Steps out of the kitchen and goes towards Dusty's room, holding the sock in his hand long ways, like he's about to present him with some sort of sausage.
Oh.
Right.
He knocks, probably with his foot.
You could come in.
Slides into the room, holding a wet sock. Says,
Great.
I wanted to ask whether you needed this.
Why is it drenched?
Oh shoot, it's melting. It's ice. It's ice for your he points to his chest.
Where did you find ice?
Well, in the ice box. In the kitchen. They've got a stove in there too,
Wow,
and most of a tablecloth.
that's like really fucking nice. Because I'm trying to think. I don't think we really have ice back in like the
Yeah,
town.
probably not, you guys. You probably don't have a lot by way of ice.
What exactly would that be? I mean, free nice is very nice. What? He kind of like looks at Alex like, I don't know what we're doing here.
Alex is like, well, I think it goes on your chest, is what he said.
Oh,
For the
what
egg.
could for the pain? That would
Hmm.
Yeah,
Leroy.
to prevent swelling and stuff. I know that.
Right, right.
Do you want
Hey,
it?
Dusty, how do you prevent swelling? Oh, you just cut it so it can bleed out, like
Oh,
just like how Rocky did it.
no!
Oh no!
Don't listen
Cut
to
the
Rocky!
island, bro.
Rocky's a
Hey,
bad
man.
representation of the great state of New Jersey.
I gotta listen to him. It's the same number of letters and like it's a scene. Like,
No,
why?
no. We've learned here. Pareidolia has taught us you don't need to be like your doppelganger. You don't.
Exactly.
Be your own person.
Leroy's gonna shuffle
I-
forward and hold out the wet
Nope.
sock. Do you
Thank you.
want it?
No, I would take that. Thank you. Whose sock is this?
Oh, I found it. It's clean. It was on top of one of the beds.
Oh,
It seems like
okay.
whoever actually lives here sets out clothes for themselves for when they return, which is smart.
Hmm.
They're missing a sock or two now, but hey, the rest of the outfit's still there.
Right. Well, thank you. I do appreciate that. It's very kind of you to
Yeah,
bring it here.
of course. Yeah, I know how it is to I guess get impaled, so it helps. Anyways, good night, and then he leaves.
Pause. Wait, pause.
No, he left.
What do you mean you know how what it's like to get impaled? You got wait.
He stands there for a second after he says that, and then turns around and says, "Oh, good night," and then leaves.
Is that why you're
We-
pacified, my dude?
Is
Alex
there
just kind of looks
something-
at Dusty and is like, follow him? Or
I suppose. I mean, we need to get dinner anyways, but yeah, let's follow him.
yeah, I'll be right behind you since
Hmm.
Alex is in a wheelchair.
Right. And like, but he will like kind of like get it, like kind of like move some of like the upper parts of his bandages, and then kind of like so he can like kind of get it stuck underneath it.
Yeah,
so it's
yeah,
stuck
right.
there.
Strap it in there.
Yeah. And then you will walk after Leroy.
Okay, you can see that Leroy quickly navigates into another one of the bedrooms. He doesn't close the door behind him, and you can see him kind of moving things aside on the bed until he pulls out in the silhouette of the room 2 more socks.
Oh, I'm no. He kind of like knocks on the side of the door.
Oh, did it melt already?
No. I wanted. Well, first of all, I wanted to thank you again, but
Oh, sure. Yeah.
you
anytime.
spoke about being impaled before.
Oh yeah. Well, you know, training, being a guard and everything. Things happen.
Oh, buddy.
Was this before you came into town?
Yeah. A while ago, but I still know how to take care of an injury like that. A little ice never hurts.
How could you be injured so severely when it's training?
Oh, you know, people slip. Things happen.
Can I insight check
Accidents.
that?
Yeah, go ahead.
Where's my?
Buddy. Why are you out here in the sticks?
Uh, uh, 17.
17? I mean, he seems to be perhaps implying some sort of truth in there, but he also seems to be really trying to shake you off this conversation.
Okay. I
Maybe
think
perhaps
Alex.
underplaying specific details about what he's talking about.
Mhm.
Okay. I think Alex says, "Oh, we're not gonna make you tell us or anything, but if you ever want to talk about it,
Oh, I mean, there's not much to say.
Mm.
Is it? You take a bunch of young people and give them sharp things, and eventually somebody's bound to get hurt, right? It's all right. I
Mhm.
lived.
hmm,
What? I did.
yeah, I suppose I just I'm a little.
That
I
was a long
suppose
time
mostly
ago.
what I'm feeling is I think whoever was in charge was maybe not doing a very good job.
Yeah. I mean, that's probably a fair assessment. But that was a long time ago.
Right.
I haven't seen any of this
Either
shit
way,
in
we
a
are
long time.
glad that you are here. We're glad that you're here, Leroy.
Mhm.
Oh, well, thanks, guys. I'm glad you're here too. Well, not here. I wish we were home.
That
but
you're with us.
Yes.
Yes, that I agree with. Does
Mhm.
anyone else need an ice pack?
Why don't you? Well, I was gonna suggest yourself maybe, but why don't you take one to Clearval?
Oh,
He
that's a
did
good
get
call.
sort of the same treatment as you before you caught up with us.
Mhm. The two of us will check in on Joaquin, and you
Yeah.
can go and check on Clerval.
That's a good call. Yeah, I'll do that. Thanks. Let me know if that one melts. As long as I'm awake, I can just grab more ice. That's pretty easy.
Yeah, and
Much
take care of yourself
appreciated.
too, all right?
Oh yeah, I should probably get some rest too. And then he wheezes slightly.
All right, well, we'll leave him alone. We'll leave him alone.
Okay. He is going to shuffle off to the kitchen, grab another ice sock, and then tentatively knock on Clerval's door from whence he heard angry fiddling before.
Not the angry fiddle.
Good news. He's no longer pissed the fuck off. Instead, he does say come in. Do you want to make an insight check?
Sure. Hold on, I gotta actually open up his
Mm-hmm.
sheet. I don't actually have this sheet open. Mini
Classic Sam, raw dogging the roleplay.
You know, brother, every single day of my life. All right. Let me insight check. Oh, he's actually like good at insight but bad at being alive. That rolls up to a 7.
Damn.
Yeah, it sounds like he's been crying.
Oh no. He's gonna like knock on the door and go, Clairval, are you okay?
Clerval's gonna make a conviction check. Yeah, he failed that. He's gonna immediately kind of start to blubber again and go, no.
Do you want me to leave or come in or stand here?
No, you can come in, Leroy. It's okay.
All right. He enters the room, clothing still shredded, holding a dripping sock.
Clerval kind of just stops.
Is that enough to shock you out of your crying?
Yeah, no, he does kind of like stop, and I'm gonna say he kind of laughs a little bit.
Leroy furrows his brow like, oh,
Sorry.
you're okay.
No, I just I forgot we're gonna need to get you new clothes too, huh?
He looks down at his armor, which has a big slash in the front, and his little overalls. Says, "Oh, I like these clothes."
Yeah, I liked mine too. You've got more back home?
Yeah, but we haven't found my home yet. Not like
Yeah.
we found yours.
Yeah. I guess we did find mine. He says kind of like he side eyes like he's clearly reorganized his stack of papers and he's just kind of side-eyeing, but it is notably like a little haphazard. Like he was only putting half effort into it.
Leroy's gonna shuffle forward slightly, holding the sock out to you and says, the other suggested you might be interested in an ice pack?
Is that what
the
it is?
Socks are clean.
I trust that.
Okay.
He said he'll take. He's gonna take it, but instead of putting it like onto his like grievous injury like around his chest or anything, he is just gonna kind of like lean his face into it for a second, because he's that thing when you've clearly been crying and your face is hot.
Yeah.
And he's just like, no, thank you, Leroy. This is helpful.
Well, I'm glad for that. Why were you crying? Is it because of your house? And
He
looks
kind
up,
of look.
even though they
Oh, can you see my house?
No, but he knows where it is.
Oh yeah. I was gonna say like, oh fuck, how big is my house?
Damn, kind of living it up.
No. He's like, I guess kind of my house. But also I am a little upset that those papers are gone.
Well, we'll find them again. They can't have gone far, right?
I guess. It's just I guess I'm also just very tired.
Yeah, I get that.
He kind of looks up and he's like, and I feel like I might be going a little. I know I'm kind of already a little baseline crazy, but I kind of feel like I'm going even more crazy.
Oh. Well,
I should
why do you
probably apologize to
say
Joaquin.
that?
Oh, just everything kind of feels out of control. And normally everything already feels out of control for me. But now everything really is out of control. And I thought, well, I saw my house up there and I was like, oh, it's my house. My stuff is in there. And then I got in there and everything was, well, a mess. And stuff is missing. And now I'm not even sure if it is actually my house. Maybe I'm the one who took papers that aren't mine. I don't know.
I'm sure we'll discover whose house it is sooner rather than later. And if it makes you feel better, I mean, this situation would make anyone feel a little crazy, to be quite honest. I don't exactly feel entirely myself right now. Who could in this situation? And everyone else, I think, feels pretty much the same.
Yeah, it also just doesn't help the fact that I keep getting ripped apart, and this time I did it, I guess.
Yeah. Well, that's what the ice pack is for.
Yeah, thanks. And then he will lower it to his stomach.
Okay, yeah, probably a good call. Lyra says, why? No, I mean, I don't think I was, I'm gonna say conscious for what happened, but the others implied. Maybe it would be for the best if you hung back, if there's any more fighting to be done. We don't know what the other versions of people are gonna be like, so if anyone starts any scraps, maybe... Well, you and I could just hang out towards the back, right?
Yeah, but then he kind of jerks up and he's like, oh god, you don't think the other Clairval got his hands on a symbol, do you?
Is that something you... Well, I guess that is something you could do, huh?
Yeah, I didn't think so. I was drunk at the time, to be fair.
Well, he's clearly not been in contact with the other Joaquin, so unless the other Clairval has a passion for, alcoholism, you're probably fine.
Unless he found one and then got scared and used it anyway. Which is also something I would do. I was considering it before I got drunk, to be honest.
Okay. Well, worst comes to worst. If he's used one, we could just take it.
Yeah.
Like, if no offense, if he's
Or-
anything like you, it shouldn't really be that hard to,
No, yeah, he'd be easy to deal with.
right? So nothing to worry
Eh.
about. The others were perfectly reasonable for the most part.
Yeah, he kind of stops and he kind of makes a face for the most part, and then he kind of looks up. Yeah, hey, how did? Sorry, now that we're on the subject of doubles, I don't think anybody ever really asked you, and I don't think you got to talk to him much. But are you all right in regards to the other you?
Oh,
It's okay if you're not.
not really sure. I just don't think I'm the kind of person that's capable of that, so I have a hard time believing that was actually me, if that makes sense.
Yeah, well, I guess he's. I mean, I guess I can't say he's not actually you, but there definitely does seem to be some differences, if that's any
Hmm.
assurance. Yeah, that's what I thought too. When we found him first, and well, truth be told, Leroy, I'm the one who found Mo's body, and also the one who initially tried to speak to him.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it was not. I honestly don't really know how we got out of that one without anyone else getting injured.
Mhm.
I'm
Well,
glad we did it.
yeah, me too. And I guess, if not to be morbid, but I'm glad that I guess somebody else dealt with all that, and we
Yeah.
don't have to worry about him anymore. Definitely
Yeah.
takes a weight off my shoulders.
Yeah. Don't worry, I don't think anybody was gonna have you dealing with that.
Yeah, certainly not. Yeah, I just, it's just something I gonna have to wrap my head around. You know?
Oh, hopefully for not much longer. You know, I kind of keep hoping that we'll wake up. Like that this is just some really weird nightmare we've all been dragged into.
Wouldn't that
I
be
know.
nice?
Yeah, I mean, I know it's not because he kind of like looks down at where his grievous vivisection injury is, and then to where Leroy's grievous vivisection injury is. And he's gonna go, well, I know it's not because I think we both would have woken up by now.
Yeah, probably.
I think getting ripped open down the center is a bit of a step up from pinching.
Mm-hmm. He looks a little pale as you said that, but
Oh, sorry.
no, it's fine. I think I just need to get maybe my own ice pack and head to bed.
Yeah.
Well, if you need more ice, either let me know or there's an ice box in the kitchen. And
Could-
this room, you've kind of made yourself at home in here, huh?
Oh, not me. I think it was whoever else was here. Maybe the other Clairball. I thought I'd stay in it in case he came back.
Oh, well, I hope he doesn't
Mm.
while you're sleeping.
Oh, yeah, while I'm sleeping. Yeah, that would be less than ideal. I guess I really want to know if he's back is all.
Okay. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Okay. Well, hopefully he doesn't come back tonight and we all live to see morning.
He's not. Okay, look, even if the alternate version of myself is some kind of horrible killer, I don't think.
It
I
could
mean,
happen to
look
anyone,
at.
Clairval.
Yeah, I know. I'm aware. But I think I'll be fine, I guess. At least for a little bit. If I was able to do that to that statue, whatever it was I did, I'm still not really sure. I kind of just got pissed off and then exploded, I think.
Don't do that without really long
Yeah.
assessment of the situation, but fair enough.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying I'm gonna run to do it. It hurts. My chest hurts. Yeah, thanks for the ice pack.
Yeah,
And actually, could I ask you to do something for me? It's small.
sure.
He's gonna pull out the little charisma necklace Could you hold on to this for me?
Oh, yeah. What for?
It's a little stupid. It's an.
Mhm.
We found a bunch of magical crap. It's supposed to make people like you more. I'd been wearing it. I don't want to wear it anymore.
Huh. Well, if it makes you feel better, I think I've always liked you this much, so.
Oh. Yeah, that does make me feel better. Thanks, Leroy.
But I'll hold on to it for you. And he takes it, and you find he's like 2% more likable now.
Yay.
Put that in his inventory.
I got you.
But then he turns around and says, "Well, I'm gonna head off. Let you get to bed. Just keep your eyes and ears open, right?"
Will do.
Alright, he's going to duck out of the room, briefly shuffle off to his own room before reappearing, and with a wooden chair, and kind of leaning it up against the wall in this open area, taking guard duty for the night.
No, oh,
This is job.
it's his job. But also, bro, you have vivisected. You can take a break.
But what if that son of a bitch comes back, in parentheses, other twink?
Alright,
Joaquin was gonna offer to take. He'll offer to take Overwatch during the night
oh,
because he's the one who didn't get injured.
you get waved off. You get waved off because this is Leroy's job. You see,
Oh,
he was sleeping on the floor. He literally already slept.
no, Joaquin
I-
puts his after he gives out the food to everyone. He puts a hand on it and says, "Like, didn't you just say you wanted a nice, comfy bed tonight?"
Yeah, but there's other places with beds, and I'm sure we'll be out of here before long. Not that I don't trust you to be a good guard, Joaquin, but well, I'm a professional, you see. Please let me do my job.
Okay,
Thank
okay,
you for the food.
fine. You're welcome.
And he settles back into
Joaquin.
his wooden chair and eats whatever you've made.
I think at this point, depending on what's there, it's probably like a chowder.
Yum. Alright. He eats his chowder. And while you're perhaps walking away, slightly miffed, you notice that you are being followed back to the kitchen.
I don't make comments on it, but I go back to the kitchen to start cleaning up.
Okay. Someone enters behind you and comes up next to you and picks up the dish rag. And as you start cleaning dishes, they begin drying them. And you can see that it's Winona,
Mm-hmm.
the one in the white
And
dress.
yeah, Joaquin's like, I can handle this. It's okay.
No, I want to help. It's the least I can do. You did all the cooking, right?
Yeah, but well, if I follow Leroy's line of discussion, that's my job.
Yeah, I mean, is that why he's sitting out there in the middle of the
Yep.
atrium? Okay.
Yep. He decided to take his guard duties again.
Well, I mean, that's comforting, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't seem like the store locks. The big one.
No. Yeah, that's true, which is something to keep in mind. I'll probably look for some things before bed to barricade just in case.
That's probably a good idea.
Yeah, but how are you doing?
Joaquin, can I ask you something?
Sure.
So, well, I know, well, I've gotten some pretty bad news today, obviously. But there's a version of my father that's still alive out there. And I was just, I think I'm worried about what he'll think about me being here, I don't know if I can. Thinking about my father dead is horrible enough, but thinking about him alive and not wanting him not wanting anything to do with me is even worse.
Joaquin stops what he's doing and looks over at her, and he says point blank, like, if I ever met a Mo that did not love any version of you, all versions of you, I would smack him silly.
She snorts a little bit and says, "Oh, yeah, that's a good thing to hear. I'm a little worried, but I hope he doesn't. I don't know. Maybe I do hope he ignores me. I don't know what the alternative would be."
Okay, Sam, can I make like that would be a support check to be like, Joaquin thinks like no matter what, Mo will look at Winona, and as long as, yeah, Winona one is ready to take the shot, Joaquin is not going to comment on that. But he's gonna. This is the worry of this Winona thinking a version of her dad is just gonna hate her, which is a horrible thing to think about. So I'm gonna make a support check to be like, would that be the case with the Mo that I know? Like in any version of that.
Go ahead.
Okay. God, I wish I still didn't have a -2 in wisdom.
Alas.
Alas. Okay, it's pretty good. 13.
13? I mean, the Mo you know is a very practical, pragmatic, kind of, not unfeeling, but yeah, he's a very straightforward guy. But he's not gonna ignore his kid, probably. No matter what version of her it is. He might be very confused and probably concerned, but
Mm-hmm.
he probably won't ignore her.
Okay. And I think Joaquin was like, he might be a little bit surprised like we all were initially, but I think he's not going to ignore you.
I that's good to hear. I guess I'm just a little bit concerned because once I go back to where I'm from, there might not be that many people left. I don't know what I'm gonna do when I get home.
Yeah. Uh, if there's a way, you can come with us, okay? If there's a way, and that's what you feel like,
I
you can
don't
come
think
with
the other
us.
version of me is gonna be very happy with that. I see the way she looks at me.
Yeah, she won't be happy. She won't be happy. I'm not gonna
And
sugarcoat
to
it.
be honest, I don't think I really want to sign up to be twins either.
Well,
I'm
I think we've
keeping
found
my
an.
distance from her.
Well, I feel like we found enough to, hopefully, enough strange trinkets here to send you both to school.
Both of us.
Hopefully. I don't know. Or at least get some along the way. These creature symbols are really strange.
Yeah. Are you gonna use one? I must admit, I am a little curious.
And Joaquin gives her a look, is like, you wouldn't be you if you weren't.
And she smiles.
Yeah. But Joaquin does take out the greater sea slug symbol and is like, I think tomorrow morning I'll make a decision. Just so we have some more stuff in our back pocket. But
Alright, well, thanks for the talk, Joaquin. You're sensible in all worlds, turns out.
well, I'm glad to hear that. At least I have that going for me.
She smiles. She puts the dish rag down and says, I don't think I've ever been so tired. I'm gonna head off and find a bed somewhere.
Okay. Let me know if you need anything. I'll probably pick one of the bedrooms close to around here.
Okay, that sounds good. If anything crazy starts happening, please wake me up.
Understood. Yeah.
Alright, she is going to walk off, find a nearby bedroom, and go to sleep. And I think now's a good time to use the bathroom, grab a snacky, etc. Because
Mhm.
once everyone goes to sleep, fun begins. What? Who said
Oh
that?
boy. Oh boy.
What you mean by that? What you mean by that?
I guess we'll find out. Do I need to use the restroom? I don't think so. I think I'm okay. Welcome back.
It's just bathroom time.
Mm-hmm.
Ricky was like, "What's going on in your tabletop campaign? I heard you're freaking out." And I was like, "Well, yeah, Clairval just realized everybody's social security card has been stolen."
Yeah. Our technical identities has been stolen. The problem is
Yeah.
only Clerval knows the huge problem
Don't-
this is.
Yeah, your bureaucracy. He's not even worried about it from the technical standpoint. He's like, well, now if we get back into town, we don't have any papers to prove we are who we say we are. So it's like we're not even.
Oh,
Mm.
it's okay, buddy. The thing is, you're the one who gives out the papers, so you just make some more.
Oh,
That's
those
how
go
Joaquin's viewing
missing.
it.
Oh,
And then
Claire-
Joaquin got fiddled at real hard. So it's like,
Clairval and his very nobody ever talks about the transgender trauma bonding to name change paperwork
Yeah.
oh.
to official identification.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, guys, you're all real. I swear to God, I have the papers to prove it. I just don't know where they are right now.
Oh.
Again, Clairval's way of expressing he loves the town is making 1,000 little records that say shit like today. Alex brought Joaquin 4 steaks
He
hard,
did do that, yes.
Yeah.
and it costs 150 gold or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
Damn, that's expensive beef.
What
Well,
else
it's
is
four-
gonna
it's
be with
4
it?
of them.
Who else is buying his meat?
That's true. That's true. He makes
Part, yeah.
he makes okay. because he wants to let it last. He probably trims the fat and saves it for like to make tallow, and he uses that to make like slow thing stew with those beef steaks.
Yeah. Yeah, because I know I was like, oh yeah, it's a bit that like Alex just gives people their meat for no reason. But like it is also because like he butchers something. He's like, what am I gonna do with all this?
It's the thing of like everyone has their own job and supports each other in the town.
What?
Probably. Sorry, I'm sneezing.
Bless you.
Look, when Clairvol's not playing tutor, he's doing very important work of managing your receipts.
Time to do a bunch of credit card fraud while he's not looking.
No. Sniffle.
No,
Well,
maybe other Clairval is evil.
That's one way to send Winona to college.
Hey, don't worry. Clairvol's not a tax collector, he's a scribe.
Yeah.
I guess he's probably the closest thing the town has to a tax collector, but I'm gonna tell you now, he's helping you guys get every layoff in the book.
Yeah.
He
I
wrote some
mean,
new ones for us.
listen, technically, other Joaquin was both bartender and farmer. So
I think you guys might be
like,
so out in the boonies, you might actually be tax exempt. They don't know you exist.
Let's go!
We're not even an incorporated village.
Yeah, we're like,
Exactly,
yeah,
like,
we're part.
You're unrecorded citizens.
Yeah.
Maybe he take the local tax collection is just people are like, I don't know, we could use some money to fix that pothole, and then Clairval is like, okay, I did the math. Yeah, no, literally, he does the math, and he's like, okay, if we all give 10 gold, we can get the pothole filled in, and then everyone does that. That's what taxes are to this town.
Yeah.
Sometimes there's a problem, and Clairval does the math for us and how much we need to fix the problem.
Wait, since this used to be a mining town, I don't know what Sam had planned for the history of our village, but I'm thinking it's like it could have been like a company town. It's just when the work dried up.
Something adjacent to that, but not like a company, more like a guild, probably.
Yeah. Yeah.
But no more people, because nothing there. The guild moves elsewhere.
Yeah. Oh, okay, Salty.
And now there's I don't know, Clairval, he's your bureaucracy now.
Which is great. We love that.
Our god,
we love having
question mark.
No. Oh god, no. Well, I mean, now he's some kind of weird religious figure.
You're gonna become a saint once we get back. A saint.
Oh, he's not ready for the. What did I title that one picture? The inadequate saint of the nameless city. That's what he is.
Fucking awesome Dark Souls boss name.
Yeah. Damn. We should give all of our characters Dark Souls.
Sorry, I am thinking about the post where it's like Dark Souls 3 characters are named like that, and then Dark Souls 1s are just like, this is the stump. You have to push him into a hole.
Yeah,
I'm so sorry, but I'm gonna turn to Alex. You are the stump. Heart.
Yeah.
You are my stump. I mean, this
you
in
do
the
have to push,
way.
and you do have to push him in the hole. You're not gonna win unless you do the puzzle.
Oh, oh no.
Hashtag my the stump.
I guess Joaquin is one of the shopkeeps.
Yeah, one of the undead fucking guys.
Yeah.
Just like, you fucking
You fucking idiot.
Clairvol's an annoying two-faced boss.
Oh fuck. He turns to
in the second phase he has like a really evil AoE on his comic.
No, exactly. The first phase is just the normal like magic sorcerer, and he's like kind of first phase kind of easy. Second phase, he just kind of goes sicko mode.
I think that does make Leroy John Dark Souls.
Yo, bro, are you gonna come slay me? I tuck my hair behind my ear. What? kind of
No,
gay,
he's
to be
doing a
honest.
pacifist only challenge run where it's like no clip through your boss room. You might see him for like
Uh,
0.2 seconds as he zooms away.
Well, no, come back. You can hang out.
Okay.
We can be
hangs out.
chill.
Hangs out.
That's
Can
the
you
that's the
beat
that's
Dark
the
Souls without beating any of the bosses. Leroy run.
see that's the cheese strat because the twist here is Clearvault doesn't actually want to be a Dark Souls boss. They just
Aw.
stuck him in this room, you see, and they told him to blow up anybody who enters.
And he listened?
I guess.
You could
Look,
leave the
man.
room, buddy.
No, he can't because of the fog wall.
Oh, I see. I mean, most
He's
of
a-
the battles don't get a fog wall till you enter. You could just
Well,
go.
they can't. I don't think the bosses could leave regardless. That's his arena, bro.
Oh, I see. I see.
They stuck him in an
Pretty
arena.
fast in an arena.
They don't even have any hay or apples for him because he's still
So
a horse. Yeah, no,
I need
for
to
real.
feed you some hay and apples.
Yeah.
Okay, seems like everyone's back, so we're imagining Clairval in his Dark Souls arena. But night has fallen. Have you guys all gotten into your little beds? It's just me.
Mm-hmm.
I believe
I-
so.
I believe so,
Mhm.
save for I'm guessing Joaquin does try to find stuff to like semi-barricade the door.
Not too much to go on in here.
I
but
know.
If you like, maybe put something in front of the door, you'll hear the door open or something like that.
Yeah, like he puts maybe like a spare chair there so that way we know when someone opens the door, and also he puts like one extra rug on top of the other so it's like if anyone walks in they trip.
Mm-hmm. Sounds good. All right, so you guys are drifting off into Sleepy Town. Can I get a perception check from all of you?
Oh boy.
That's a natural 20, baby.
That's a natural
Damn.
one.
Oh no.
All right,
Good
Alex,
night.
fucking good night.
That's a 13.
All
That
you're-
is a
you're good night.
14.
You're good night. Okay.
Damn it.
Clairval is locked the fuck in. I will be honest. Leroy fell asleep on guard duty.
Yeah. I
Oh.
know.
That's okay.
Mm.
Clerval's anxious and rolled a natural 20. What's up?
Alright, so at some point, not super late at night, but you know, late enough where it's dark and people have gone to bed, maybe like 9 p.m. You've had a long day. You hear the front door creak open because of the chair. You hear the sound of the chair like skidding across the carpet a little bit.
Okay, I'm gonna go investigate, quiet style,
Okay.
not to startle.
You want to make a perception check as you get out here? It's pretty dark aside from the light of the moon drifting in from the hole in the fucking
That's-
ceiling.
Yeah, that's a 19.
19. You see the form of a person entering, holding something. They quietly close the door behind them and stare at the chair for a second before shuffling around the edges of the room.
Can I just. Okay. I would like to. Because I'm a horse. Okay.
Kick this
Listen.
guy to death.
No. He's a horse.
Okay.
Can he do a little like he's preparing to cast his breeze active skill, like, and also like it doubles as lighting up the little vicinity, like, hey, I'm here, stop moving.
Yeah, you can produce some lights.
Okay, produces some wind magic at you.
Okay. Hold
Not
on.
casting, not yeah.
Hold on, let me make a perception check here. I'm gonna be real, whoever this is does not see you and keeps creeping around the edge of the room, completely unaware that you're preparing to cast some sort of
Okay.
magic at them.
Okay, hold on. Let me just. Okay, all right. Seeing this, he stops preparing to cast the magic. Can I walk up behind this guy?
Sure, how close are you getting?
I'm gonna say close enough that I can reach out and touch his arm.
Okay, are you doing that?
Yeah, I sure am.
Okay, you reach out, and in the darkness, you can still barely see, you know, this person. They're very much in shadow, and now you are too. You reach out, you
Mhm.
touch their elbow, and they immediately whirl around and go, whoa, whoa, ooh, ooh.
Clear. can I see this person?
Make a perception check. You're in like the darkest corner of the room. You could
That's
possibly
a that's a 16.
Okay. This person is tall with kind of like shoulder length, short, straight hair. And you do recognize that voice. That's a Berezi. Is it your Berezi? You're not sure, but it is a Berezi.
Holy shit! Okay, can I lift up my little woven staff as a light source here?
Okay. Immediately you reveal an older man's face who kind of like
Thank
squints away from the
God.
light. He's holding what appears to be a bag of groceries. And he's what? Clairval?
Berezi?
Oh,
Oh,
good. You're okay.
oh, thank God. Okay, he's gonna turn around and he's gonna Leroy, wake up!
Hold on 1 second. Let's see. Does Leroy hear you? Yeah, Leroy's
Oh no.
I'm gonna be honest.
Oh, he's dead to the world.
Oh my God.
He's like fully
Okay.
slumped backward over the chair, world's most uncomfortable resting position.
Oh my God. Okay, he's out. Whatever. Clairval just turns back around to Berezi, like, have you been here this whole time?
Well, no, I just got back.
Well, no, I meant, how long have you been just staying here?
Oh,
Wait, you went out at night?
well, I was foraging in the marketplace across the street for dinner. How late is it? Have you eaten?
It's yeah, no, Joaquin is here. He fed us.
Joaquin is here.
Yeah, well, I'm here, Joaquin is here, Dusty's here, Alex is here, Leroy's here.
Oh, excellent.
There's 2 Winonas.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's great.
Mm.
I was hoping I'd find somebody who was not a corpse. Excellent.
Oh,
Okay.
did you find it? Wait, hold on, you found a corpse?
Oh, there's lots of corpses around. You haven't seen any?
Oh, no, yeah, no, I've seen them. You haven't seen anybody of ours, right?
No, should I have?
Okay, so you know how I said there's 2 Winonas?
Yes, you did mention that.
Yeah, just now. There's 2 of all of us. And
Not me. I
and
hope.
he's gonna. Oh no, there's another you running around somewhere, most certainly.
He frowns deeply.
And then he's gonna say, and apparently he's younger.
He frowns even deeper.
Yeah, no, Clairval just kind of nods emphatically, like I think it's weird too. Trust me. But he's gonna go. We found the other Dusty, we found the other Joaquin, we found the other Leroy, the other Winona, and the other Mo, and
Okay.
now only the other Winona is alive. We didn't do it.
What happened?
The other Leroy stabbed the other Mo. We don't really know why. It was his Mo, not our Mo. Our Mo is still alive. Hopefully, we haven't found him. And then he told us that,
Uh-huh.
and the other Dusty and Joaquin got mad.
Uh-huh.
And then they fought, and then he ran, and then our Dusty then he kind of makes a motion like bashing his hand in with an axe.
Berezi's brow is kind of furrowed and his eyes are squinted like he's thinking. He's like, okay. Do we also
Yeah.
have to worry about this other Winona being a crazy person?
No! I don't think so. I think she's scared that we're gonna kill her. I told her we weren't.
Are we? Oh.
I don't think
I hope
I
not.
prefer not to. I don't think anybody wants to kill anybody. I think they just kind of. I'll be honest, I don't know what was going on with the other Leroy.
Oh. Yeah, no, that's troubling. That's quite troubling. That's not normal.
But our Leroy is here and he's just fine.
Oh, that's
Just like
good.
normal.
Okay.
Yeah, no. Everybody else is
Might I ask a question real quick before you what's that? And he points
Are
at
you
your
go-
ears.
yeah, we found some creature symbols and then Joaquin let me get drunk.
Okay, I'm failing to see the connection.
Well, I was holding the symbol and I kind of got nervous and I accidentally used it and now I'm kind of a horse.
Oh.
I'm also I also touched a scary book. And so now I'm also kind
Uh-huh.
of, and then he's gonna like, here, hold this for a second, and he's gonna hand him the symbol, so that he can see that when he doesn't have the symbol, he instead has one glowing golden eye because of the wretched imperator thing.
Oh. Huh.
Yeah, a lot of stuff happened, Berezi. We've all been doing some stuff, but now that I'm telling you this, I'm realizing I may have been doing a little more stuff to myself than the rest of us.
Yeah,
but hopefully
I would agree with that.
they don't want me to do it anymore, and I don't really want to do it anymore either. I guess now is a good time to mention, you haven't been to the cathedral, have you?
I saw it.
Have you seen
didn't go in?
He's gonna lift up again from his pocket because he still has it. Have you seen this guy? He says about the lime man.
Have you seen this man? I'll
Have
be
you
honest,
seen this
Clairval, I
man?
never took you for someone who carried this kind of thing around.
Well, I just found it, okay? I found it. We used it to break some windows and stuff. Yeah, okay. Look, we found a giant version of him. I think it's who they all worship.
Oh. Yeah, I've noticed a lot of, patterns and strange
Yeah.
symbology. Definitely not dragon worship. That's as far as I can tell.
No, yeah.
They don't seem to be practicing the teachings of Undra around here.
No, they seem to be practicing the teachings of some crazy god who wants you to kill yourself, I think. That's what all the dead bodies are about.
Oh, well, we can't judge them based on their beliefs, Clairval. That just would not be proper, would it?
No, I guess. Crazy, they were killing children too.
Well,
no, I know what you mean, though. I know what you mean. I found some. I have some texts if you want to see them. Maybe you'll be able to understand them differently than I. But we found a statue of him, who seems to be like their main guy. We fought it. It didn't get us anywhere.
Right.
And then we all came here. I guess. So have you been the only one staying in here?
Oh, yes, for sure.
Did you? And then he's gonna kind of point up. You didn't go into my house, did you?
No, by the time I got here, I saw that someone had apparently already been, and I didn't want to intrude. And also, I was not going to be able to climb that rope, I'll be quite honest. I'm not as young as I used to be.
No, yeah. No, I thought I would check because some of the papers inside are missing.
Oh. He looks around on the floor as if he's expecting to see them there. No, I don't believe I've seen any papers.
No, it's okay. I've already looked. I've already got them. You know how I get. He just kind of.
He's gonna make a quick insight check on you.
Yeah.
All right. Good enough. Also, I put a sheet in the chat.
I see it.
He's gonna look at you and say, "You're looking a little worse for wear, Clairval. Here, I think I have just the thing." And he's gonna root around in his grocery bag. He's gonna pull out a carrot. He's gonna pull out a carrot. He's gonna gently hand it to you. Say, "Is this of interest to you?"
Clairval's gonna make a conviction check.
A conviction check.
He's going.
Are you kidding me?
No. He's going to sigh very deeply, and then he is going to take the carrot and also just kind of take a bite of it, just like straight.
Yeah,
and then he's
let's
just
get some nutrients before we have any panic, right?
Yeah.
Fruits and veggies. You don't look like you've been eating well.
Joaquin was doing his. Oh God! Wait, Joaquin! Stay here for just 1 second, please. I need to go tell the others.
Sure. And then he pulls his own carrot out of the bag and just starts eating it raw right there in the middle of the floor as well.
Okay, well that makes Clairval feel better. Okay, Clairval is going to immediately go run and knock on all of your doors, every single person's door, and go, Brezi's here! Brezi found us! We found him! He's here! It's our Brezi!
Alright, one moment. Okay.
Oh my Brezi! He's here!
Brezi's sheet is right here.
Yeah, why does he have blood script? We'll never know.
He's allowed.
He's allowed, yeah.
Wait, stop, hold on.
Yeah.
I'm a better healer.
Because he's level 7, which means he's
Oh,
been in like
God.
1 to 2 fights max.
That's just funny to me. It's okay, we have another heal staff, that's what matters, and it's a siege heal staff.
Yes.
Tilly.
Yeah.
That's not his. You've miscalculated what his job is. Check his skills for me real quick.
No, yeah, I see,
He's
here
a
to-
tank. He's a tank.
and also he's got rapture and into it.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, thank
Jesus
God.
Christ.
Resi, we need your help. We need to kill these guys. Where are you?
Thumbs up. All right, but everyone is now roused quite quickly. At this point, Leroy wakes up, as well as both Winona's. And you can see Berezi is here, and he just wave at all of you with his little grocery bag and say, "Oh, well, I'm glad that everyone made their way over. I didn't even have to put up signs."
Clairval stands by Leroy for a second, and when he wakes him up, he just kind of nudges him, like, hey, maybe I should have been the one on guard duty, huh? He says as a joke.
No, I'm doing great.
Yeah,
Oh,
no,
there's
you
a guy
are.
in here.
Yeah, it's just Perezi. It's Perezi.
Oh,
It is
okay,
good to see you alive.
Oh, it's
Perezi.
good to see you all alive too.
Father.
And then he goes around and he gives everyone a little side hug. It's, oh,
Aww.
everybody made it. That's good. How are we doing? Anybody hungry? I have food. It's pretty much the last of it that I could find at the market, so you came at the perfect time.
Clairval continues to eat his carrot.
I think Joaquin notices. It's like, okay then.
Is
It
that
was-
all that was left in the markets?
Well, I've been kind of picking away at it for a few days. Everything else looks pretty rancid, I won't lie. In fact, I don't know, maybe I should have peeled these carrots, but whatever. I'm sure it's fine.
Joaquin's gonna make an artistry check to check on that.
So that would be a medicine check.
Oh, it'd be a medicine check. Well, I'll have my -2 proficiency. Oh, Perezi, you're good at medicine.
Well, that's how he knows
Okay.
they're not good.
Yeah,
It's
Clairval
not
kinda-
about
Hold on.
making the choice. It's about
that's
knowing.
a nat. That's a nat one, so never mind.
All right, let me just Clairval conviction check. Oh no, he failed that. He kind of stops, looks at the carrot, and takes another bite
It's
out of it. He's
food.
really tired. It's food.
It's
He's
food.
tired, and he can't get over this overwhelming. Just wow, this carrot's kind of hitting right now.
This carrot kind of slaps.
With the idea of everything else is rancid, like Alex, you get a look from Dusty of like, well, there goes that plan.
Yeah, Alex is kind of like, oh man. How much food did we have left?
I think based on what you've said, Sam, and what we found at the cathedral, we still have a few days worth of food.
You have maybe like 2 days worth of food.
2 days
Okay.
worth of food.
That's not bad. If we
Yeah.
spend a day and don't find any kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
We should probably think about rationing then, until we could figure out a renewable source.
Maybe, yeah.
Re- renewable. We are not staying here, are we?
And no, we're not.
Yeah.
We're-
What?
We're still
No.
let it. Mhm.
Well, I don't take that as anyone wanting to stay here. But we need to stay alive until we find how to get out.
Oh, that's true. I just don't know if we'll have enough time to do any
Oh, I don't expect to be staying here long enough to grow crops, but
Sit your asses down. I'm turning this into Stardew Valley.
We still
I
can't
have
go
an
out at
image
night,
for
guys.
us.
Or at least like, actually, Joaquin does take a moment. It's like, Brizzy, have you seen anything strange when you're outside at night?
Outside at night? Well, it definitely sounds like things are moving around, so I try to nip over and back as quick as possible. It's right across the street, but I haven't
Yeah.
seen anything. Nothing's seen me though, so we're gonna call that one lucky.
Yeah, honestly, that's a bit of good luck. Yep.
I'm enjoying this strange old man.
Sorry,
Thank God we found him.
sorry. This picture you just made. Can I draw attention to the fact that instead of using the
Yeah.
FromSoft macro, you apparently did this in some sort of art program?
No, I use the FromSoft macro. It's
Why
just the
does it look
Elden
like
Ring font.
shit?
Well, because I just screenshotted the tiny little picture. Leave me alone. Anyway, here's carrot art.
Oh yeah, I see
Carrot.
carrots with peepaw.
Carrot.
Carrots with people.
Munch, munch,
Yeah.
munch, munch.
Bro, we are healers eating carrots. Hashtag nutrients.
Clerval's a fake healer, but I guess so is
Joaquin-
Berezi.
Joaquin
Here to kill.
in the background going like, what in the Sam Hill?
I
You want
mean,
him to
hey, I
heal.
never said he was a healer. You guys have been saying he's a healer.
No,
I
he's
said
a
he was a
priest.
priest. I'm sorry.
In
If
all
I'm bleeding
fairness-
out, I don't go to my local church. I go to my local hospital.
Well, I was gonna say, in our defense, the priest base class in this game is that of a healing. So flips you
Yeah.
off.
Oh yeah, it was a like
Alas.
we were hoping, but like we've got
It's okay. He does have a healing staff,
Yes, he
so now we
does.
have 2. So now we're fine.
Mm-hmm,
Mhm.
Yes. And
We're
it's
totally
siege.
fine.
And it's siege.
We got physic, baby.
yo.
Exactly. All right.
Exactly.
But Berezi's gonna smile and he's gonna look around and says, "Well, I suppose I should thank you for stopping by, and I do intend on coming with you now that you're here. Unless you'd like to
Oh, please.
stay." Are we
No.
staying? Oh, okay.
No.
Well,
We should try to find more information about this place. Perhaps did you find anything in your exploration?
nothing but corpses and confusion, to be quite honest. It seems like people are leaving notes and implying they'll be back in
Oh,
another
can I-
form. Which is
Hold on.
ominous.
Yeah, people seem to be doing. It's something about. Oh wait, hold on. That book I told you about, and then I'm gonna hand him the book about the cyclical god and that shit.
Okay.
There
He's
you
gonna
go.
open it and he's gonna take a couple minutes to read it. Or at least read through the front of it. And then go, this is quite fascinating and very different from anything we have at home. I can't help but hearken it almost to draconic reincarnation, which is, of course, I'm sure something I've explained ad nauseum to all of you.
Joaquin nods. He remembered that.
Clerval
Interesting. I
nods.
hear any person can do it. Perhaps this cyclical god is some sort of dragon. It doesn't describe what it is. There's actually
Yeah.
no description at all aside from this picture, and he shows the picture of the wheel.
Yeah, I think we've kind of been assuming, and then again, Clerval will sheepishly produce his little statuette. This
Yeah,
is found
statue.
in like some kind of altar situation, like someone's little. So we've kind of been assuming this is maybe what he looks like.
Well, dragons do look an awful lot like people. The big way to tell them apart without, seeing them transform, or so I say. So I hear, haven't seen one myself, is, well, they've got pointed ears. This gentleman does not seem to have ears, but, it's popular to depict divinity as stranger than life. I would not doubt that this is some sort of dragon. We just don't know who.
Maybe, but could a dragon
I'm just nodding his head, like wise words.
could a dragon, I guess,
Make doubles of people.
do all this? Yeah. We've been dealing with there's doubles of people, and I don't know if you've noticed the environment outside Berezi, but it's
a little bit
topsy turvy.
Yeah, it's folding in on itself.
I have no idea. Possibly. Our Lord Undra is capable of a great many things, after all. Legendary. I can't see why some other dragon doesn't have different but equally powerful ability. Perhaps it's a little bit much, but it's possible.
Yeah, I think I'd prefer if this was some kind of dragon situation. Because at least that's something a little familiar. Because and I take it you haven't heard of anything that could just do anything like this. Like at all.
He's going to make a history check once I open his sheet. Because I closed it.
It happens.
It happens. B for Berezi is good enough for me. Alright. Let's see. History check. He's got a positive. 14. He thinks as well. I mean, there are divines outside of perhaps the dragons that we tend to worship. After all, the dragons themselves must worship something. So is the nature of cycles. Perhaps something like that is at play here?
Maybe.
A strange god. Something not understandable to us people. We're not meant to be involved in such things.
Yeah, I think we all can agree on that, which is why we've been trying to find a way out. But what do
any
you?
luck?
Well, no.
Oh.
What do you?
Not yet.
Oh,
What do you-
wow,
yeah.
positive. I like
Always-
that, Alex. What happened to you?
Tried one of those creature symbols.
Okay.
It
He
was-
wasn't drunk.
No, it was.
Okay.
Thought it might get us out of a sticky situation. Kind of didn't, but that's okay.
Okay. Well, glad it's working out for you, I think.
Mm,
Well, we win some, we lose some. I've been there.
Yeah.
But, yes, well, to be quite honest, and he kind of holds his hands out there, closes his eyes, and kind of like, kind of expression like, I don't know what's going on. I'm so sorry. But we can do our best to guess. And I'm sure we can discover more as we make our way towards the exit.
Sorry, I
mhm.
guess I just had a thought. This is no. I'll say it. I'll say it in character. White Dress Winona is the other from the other world, right?
Correct.
Okay. Because I know that they said that their Berezi's like weird and reclusive.
Mm-hmm.
Do we think their Berezi worships not dragons? Do we think their Berezi worships the things that dragons worship?
Maybe.
Maybe. Maybe at this point, Joaquin does look at the other Winona and is kind of like, well, this is our Berezi, as you can see. Any similarities with yours?
You're asking Winona?
Yeah.
Winona kind of gives him like a little bit of a side-eye look, which Berezi answers with an equally deep side-eye.
Homophobic. I'm imagining the homophobic dog. Sorry.
Yeah, a little bit. He's a little bit of a homophobic dog, Jinka.
Yeah.
But
Damn.
This is why Joaquin only goes to church on holidays.
He's bisexual. But
Good for him.
Good for him.
But Winona looks at him and she's like, he's got the same haircut. Kind of.
Yeah.
Huh.
I'll be honest, I don't really hang out with Berezi too much.
He doesn't stop at the inn?
I mean he does, but like at weird times when no one else is around. Usually I'm not even there, so
Oh.
Huh.
he's not a people person. He seems pretty different from you. To which Berezi says, "Oh, well, yeah, sounds like it."
Yeah, it's like
Great. So, God, I wonder. Sorry, I know he's not out of character. I know he's not like a teenager. I know they said that he was like in his like 40s or
Mhm.
whatever. But my first thought was like, this is like the affable, slightly off kilter Grandpa Berezi, and the other Berezi is like the moody teenager loitering outside the convenience store, who's like, your dragons are too mainstream for me. I'm all about whatever the fuck divine we're in right now.
Yeah.
Oh goodness gracious.
You ever heard about Ice Dancer? Yeah, I thought not.
Oh, that
God, it better not
is
be Ice
truly
Dancer.
yeah, salty.
Yeah.
Suicide God!
Yeah. That's a suicide god.
He's the god who makes you kill yourself if you look at her too long. Or if you look at her at all.
Isn't that what we're doing? Oh, okay. Looking at her. Okay, I was like,
Yeah, no.
suicide
But
god, that's what we're going with.
these people are killing themselves normal style. They're not being driven to divine madness by the sight of her beautiful legs.
Damn.
Yeah, she can kind of have legs for days.
She got legs for
Yeah.
days and a
She's
head like
most-
you couldn't, and a head straight up unfathomable, dog.
You can't be
This
talking
is-
about girls and their unfathomable heads.
Sorry.
dude.
Sorry, this is what Cassander talks.
Woman Day.
This is what Cassander's out there preaching.
Yeah.
Oh god, Cassandra. Let me give
Yeah,
you
no.
Untitled 4. Salty. Let me
Yeah.
find it.
Yeah.
But alright, so yeah, Winona has declared this Berezi is nothing like the Berezi she's briefly encountered.
Well, that's good because I like Arborezi more. I think. Heart.
Mhm. Yeah, I do. I am very enjoying him.
Yeah.
I miss
Give it up.
Peepaw.
Give it up for off-kilter older gentlemen.
Yeah.
As you guys are
Yay.
standing around and Winona's kind of studying him awkwardly, he clears his throat, smiles slightly, and pulls a bottle of wine out of his grocery bag and says, "Well, I'm willing to share."
Ah!
Joaquin's size is like
step back.
I have no idea what this vintage is, to be quite honest. That looks like an inappropriate drawing where the date is supposed to be. I cannot read these letters. But I'm sure it's good.
Well,
Joaquin is like, Berezi, can I see that before
Oh, of
anyone drinks
course.
it?
Yeah, here you go.
Okay, I know wine, Sam.
Mm-hmm.
What is
It's
this
the la-
wine?
You want to make a
The label is
perception on the
legible?
wine?
Yeah. Actually, hey, can I get support from Clairval?
yeah, okay. Clerval will walk over and he'll go. He leans over to give you support. You can have a +5 to a stat of your choice, and he kind of wrinkles up his nose. And he goes, "Oh, that is an inappropriate drawing."
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
it is a little phallic. The
Oh
the,
no,
the
that's.
date has been written in an odd way.
I don't
Oh,
understand.
think
Well,
that's
I
a
don't
date.
understand. I don't understand why anybody would do that,
Oh, I
either
think
as a
that might
label
just
maker
be
or
how
for.
their letters look. Don't be insensitive.
Bryce, I've been doing nothing but looking at their letters. They don't. I just handed you a book full of their letters.
Oh. I suppose that's true.
I think this just might be crude.
21.
Yeah, it's just red wine. It's normal.
Okay.
So he couldn't find a mine right away, but leave it to our local wine aunt to find himself a bottle. Let's go!
I love that for him. Never
Rezi's
getting
ready to
Rezi.
get Rezi's ready to get crunk, bro. In
Mhm.
every
Let me double
situation.
Check what wine does again.
It's the one that gives you a magic buff.
Oh, it does.
Remember? Because that's why I was like, let me get crunk, bro.
And that's why I agreed.
And then Clairval is going to take a step back. Like I don't think I should
Mhm.
not here anymore. At
Yeah, no more
least.
for Quiverall.
Maybe when we're home.
I will
And-
ask Sam, if we drank this wine, would I get a bottle?
Yeah, you would.
Hell yeah!
But if
Let's
you drink,
go!
If you drink it right now, you're not gonna get like the buffs for the next battle. You're gonna sleep it off.
That's okay. Okay, then we should. Okay, do we want to save it for now and then?
I'm
add it
okay
up?
with you making it if you would like a bottle, because you can just make us some.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. I could just make us more wine. So
Yeah.
Joaquin at that point is like, you know what? Let's do a toast to that.
Sounds
And-
wonderful. Let's drink and be merry. Tomorrow we might be dead. I'm quite
Oh,
frankly surprised we're not dead already.
Yeah,
I am
well,
so glad we
it-
are.
That is
it's not for lack of trying on the city's part.
Yes,
I got-
so true.
The first night here, I kind of got ripped apart by wolves. Not that one, he says, pointing to Beagle, who I imagine has been here this whole time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Beagle, he has noticed the wolf, looked at it for like 2 seconds, and then like was just like, well, no one else seems concerned. Alright.
Yeah, it's the wolf. We gave the wolf. I'm sure we gave the wolf more meat.
It's the wolf.
like-
Everyone knows the wolf.
It's
well,
the
now that we
wolf.
do you? Oh yeah, I guess it would be like, oh, that's Beagle.
It's Beagle Heart.
I don't think
Beagle.
that's what that is.
No,
Oh,
it's
but
not.
good try.
All of the dogs were named incorrectly.
Oh.
The one who and then Clairvaux kind of stops for a second. He's like, "Yeah, I mean the one that." Again, he kind of like puts a hand to his stomach. Yeah, it was certainly not a poodle that did this to me.
Huh. Fascinating. Alright. Well, good boy. Would he like wine?
No, please
No.
don't feed that to the dog.
Okay, well here, how about this? And then he pulls out what appears to be a dried scrap of meat
Delicious jerky.
Ooh.
for your dog.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
imagine the
jerky.
dog would like that.
Yes, no, Beagle is now
Mhm.
sworn fealty to Berezi.
Yeah.
Wow, it's the man who has the bag full of dried foods and carrot.
Mm-hmm, and carrot.
he will now
you best
kill
friend.
Alec if Reggie told him to.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Alright, but you guys can enjoy a little wine, maybe
Mhm.
relax a little bit. Brezi's here, everything's gonna be okay. You're still missing Mo, but everyone else is here.
Yo, soon we'll be able to leave, plus this Winona, I guess. And also we do have to find that Clairvaux. I want to know about those papers.
Yeah.
And we also
And
another
Alex!
Alex is running
Mhm.
I
around.
want to find little
Yeah, there is
postman
another
Alex!
out there.
While we're drinking and gathering and whatnot,
And being merry and whatnot.
being
Yeah, and
merry before we
Honestly,
all die.
Joaquin lets both Winotas have some sips too to share it around.
Oh,
Mm-hmm. Yes.
He's okay with giving them wine. He knows what wine does.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Yo. It
I-
definitely helps everybody relax after a bad
Mhm.
couple days.
Well, Clairvaux will ask to the Berezi, our Berezi here, to the Berezi, our only Berezi, to Berezi.
Only Brezzy yet.
Yeah, true. You haven't happened to see any glances of anybody, have you?
See any what?
Like you haven't seen anybody, like any traces of anybody else other than us?
Again, the dead bodies. But no, not you guys. Or anyone that looks like you guys.
All right, that's good.
Should I have?
Well, I was only asking because I know somebody saw you. They saw someone who they said they thought they saw someone who looked like you running around in the park,
Oh.
which does sound like what you've been up to, perhaps.
Yeah, that was quite possibly me. I've been going all over the place, nearby at least. There's a whole bunch of interesting stuff around here. Graveyard, looked like a stable, some kind of wagon parking lot. I don't know, I've never had a wagon. Town square is right to the east of here too.
Oh,
Direct you a little bit if you want.
that would be nice tomorrow, though. I think.
Oh yes,
Yeah.
of course. I'm going to be finishing this bottle before we go anywhere.
Yeah.
God.
Clairvaux just kind of stops, and then he
And we
nods,
start
and then he
winding.
and then he sighs a little bit, and then he goes, "Berezi, I missed you."
Oh, I missed all of you as well. It's been very lonely. Ugh, don't like hanging out with just myself. Not fun at all.
Yeah, no, I guess we could. The Clairvaux kind of looks to the rest of the player characters. He's like, "Yeah, pretty happy that we all I don't know why we just all ended up together. I don't think. Well, I guess the other Leroy and Mo might have ended up together. I don't know how that was dictated at all. This all seems very strange. Out of
Okay.
character, I'm aware that this was dictated by the fact that you can't split up the player characters, because that'd be terrible if we had all of us strewn out.
Yeah. It's okay. You were all in such close proximity at the bar. Like, you guys were basically holding hands. So.
Yo.
Brezzy was over in the corner, kind of being a little bit of a wine slut, so of course he got thrown across town.
Classic Berezi.
Oh,
Yeah.
Berezi.
Is it?
Oh, already.
Clairvoyant, actually, you say that. Clairvoyant's gonna stop again. He's gonna go. Is this the only bottle you found while you've been here, Berezi?
No.
Yeah.
Actually, Joaquin at that point is like, did you keep the bottles?
I did. Do you? Oh, of course you want them. Of course you. Oh, hold on 1 second. And then he goes off and says, "Oh, someone was sleeping in my."
Sorry, I thought it was the other Clairvoyant.
I wasn't using it at the moment. Here, let me just. And
There
then
you
he's
go.
planking of him under the bed.
Okay. Classic. There's Berezi. It only took him 5 minutes to go diving into some kind of cave. In parentheses, bed. In parentheses, bed.
He comes back with 6 wine bottles that are empty.
Berezi? 6
Do you want to make a?
How many days have we been here?
Do you want to make a support check on Berezi real quick?
Yeah, I would love to make a support check.
check.
The whole
Yeah.
time.
Hold on, that's a. I got a 19.
That's an 18 from Dusty.
I got like a.
That's a
30.
nat 20 from me.
Alex,
Oh,
you
I
don't know
get it.
shit. Staying out of other people's business like an absolute king.
Mhm.
Everybody else, it's kind of like not a secret, but like, a badly kept secret that Berezi is a functioning alcoholic. He's got a problem. This is
Yeah.
a known quantity.
Classic Berezi.
Yeah.
It's okay. Right now, the alcoholism is charming.
Right now, the alcoholism is
Is helping,
Oh, this is coping. This is
and
coping.
it's helping. We've given our lovely bartender here 6 bottles.
Yeah.
No, he put 6 really solid sized bottles on the table. It
Oh.
says, "Oh, that's a little bit more than I thought there were." Well, some of these are not from me. I just found them under the bed where I put my bottle.
Can I insight check that?
Sure.
Yeah, I just
Oh,
found them under
buddy.
the bed where I put my bottle.
Yeah,
Okay.
where I put my bottles. Where is he?
All right, that's gonna be a 13.
I mean, he looks a little bit uncomfortable, perhaps implying that those are in fact
Okay,
his bottles. And he
okay,
didn't realize there were so many.
Clairvoyant's not gonna.
Okay.
Clairvoyant says nothing. Clairvoyant says nothing, but he
I've s-
knows.
Yeah, Joaquin is both.
He kind of looks over. He'll kind of look over at Joaquin and kind of look at.
I-
Shrug. That's Berezi.
But also Joaquin is like, he puts a hand on Berezi's shoulder. Is like, it's okay. We're all in this together now.
Oh yes, of course. And wow, there won't be much time for revelry once we're getting a move on, right?
Exactly.
Excellent, excellent. Well, you could take all of these, including this one, and he puts the 7th bottle in front of you.
And I think at that point, Joaquin does give him his current healing elixir. Just for now, I'm going to be making some more right now. But you can have this one, and I'm going to put the healing elixir in Berezi's.
That sounds good.
Oh god, I'm so happy, guys.
We got the fun Berezi.
We got
Aw, you don't
7.
think my other
we-
Berezi's fun?
No, I think
Actually,
he will
it's gonna
be
be-
fun, but I think he's gonna be off-putting.
Yeah, he's gonna be
Yeah.
a weird little freak, and I
Guys,
like
guys,
that about him, but
We have 7 bottles right now.
Yo, do you
That's-
need to fit those into inventory?
I do. And that's the thing about bottles. They are a one-handed sword, so you can get a +2 defense and res.
I
I
think
will make some of
Berezi's-
them. Sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say Perez's inventory is pretty empty. You could slap
True.
3 in there.
Yeah, I'll slap 3 in
And
there.
and I think that affects stacks? Question mark?
It
Yeah.
does. He's gonna be even more of a tank, guys. I'm gonna add those bonuses
I think
in a second.
Leroy and I have very full inventories, alas, because of our
Yeah.
our strat, which is Leroy hold my
Right.
horse. I'm going horse mode, Leroy, hold my cloak.
Yay. Okay, I'm just putting him. What the fuck did I do? Don't worry, I'm adding the +2 def. I'm just gonna put it in one of them. You all know, and I'm gonna add it to his sheet right now. He'll get a +6 to the defense and res.
Nice.
Yeah.
And then how many more bottles do you need to fit into inventory?
I have I am putting 1 into my inventory right now that's gonna stay a bottle, so that way I get another +2 to defense. I'm pretty sure bottles do plus yeah. So I'm gonna need that because my defense is still really low.
Yeah.
So for now, I would like to have that for the moment, but that leaves us with 2 unaccounted bottles, and I was thinking unless people wanted to get those bonuses, I could convert those to healing elixirs.
Yeah. I think we probably want to carry a couple healing elixirs around.
Yep. Okay, so who has room for healing elixirs?
Sorry.
No, you're
I'm
good.
full.
Yeah,
Okay.
I have a snow moth symbol that I could give to someone else since I'm not actively using it.
The Winonas, I think, have pretty open inventories.
Yeah, the Winonas still have it, so I can give them. I'm honestly right now, as people are going there, Joaquin is making brews.
All right.
Wow.
Can someone put snow moth symbol in one of the Winona's pockets then?
Sure.
All right, and I'll put it's a healing elixir is what it's called.
Yeah, it's called healing elixir. It will heal you up to full. Wow. We got the healer and more.
Yeah, he is the healer because he provides us with bottles. That
Yeah, because he's an alcohol. All right, I'm putting the snow moth symbol in Winona 1's inventory.
Okay,
Alright.
sounds good. Yeah, she was curious about that. I guess I'll still get slugged as long as Berezzi's okay with having a slug in his church congregation, I guess.
Well, he's already got some other zoo animals, so he'll just have to be fine with it, I think.
Yeah. Okay, there's 1 more healing elixir uncalled for.
Let me open up Winona 2's inventory.
Yeah, she can have a healing elixir, or she
Let
can
me
have
just-
a bottle. Not
Okay,
gonna
she has 1 inventory slot. Do you want her to have a healing elixir or a bottle?
What's her? She has pretty low defense, doesn't she?
Yeah, she has 0 defense and 14 resistance.
Until it needs to be converted, maybe we should keep that a bottle for her, just so that way she gets a little
Sure.
bit of bonus. It's not gonna do
Is-
much, but maybe.
Is it +2 defense and res?
Yeah, +2 defense and res on the
Cool,
bottle.
I got it.
Okay, all bottles.
Have been
Accounted
accounted for. Yay!
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 Yeah.
I'm so happy that it came in handy again.
Mm-hmm.
You've been very handy. And now,
Yeah.
oh my god, now, guys, we can put ourselves in so much danger now. We've got 2 heal staffs and all these healing elixirs.
Oh,
Everybody kill
God.
themselves now! What?
No, I think I'm happy that Sam said last week was the toughest battle.
Yeah, no, real. Sitting
Not
here like,
just assured.
thank God we got our local alcoholic priest back in function.
Yeah.
Joaquin is gonna cut him off much sooner these days after we get back. It's like you
But
need to ease up.
Sweats. Don't do this to him. He's already so stressed out.
Not right now, but like when we get back, we're gonna need to go through a routine, buddy.
Oh, they're gonna put Grandpa on a 12-step program.
No!
Listen, when the bartender thinks you've drank too much, you've drunk too much.
Oh, yeah, that's probably fair, but have you considered he's been having a really bad week so far?
Like, he understands you've been having a really bad week. He's been also having a really bad week.
Oh.
But
I mean, Clerval can't say anything. He got drunk and turned into a horse. So at least,
I mean,
at least Berezi has the normal amount of years,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright,
unlike some of us.
I'm gonna update the supports because I think
Mhm.
now is a good time to do so. I'm gonna add him to the support.
yay,
sheet.
our Berezi.
Your hashtag your Berezi. So if you wanna add Berezi official Berezi opinions,
Mhm.
now is
Yeah.
the time. You got opinions on Berezi.
Bro, he's so unbothered. I snuck up on him and like grabbed his arm, and he was like, "Oh, oh, what happened? Getting grabsy."
I think it's because he's been semi-buzzed the entire time.
What do you mean,
Yeah, he's buzzed as
semi?
hell.
Oh, he's
Yeah.
buzzed as hell.
He's tipsy as fuck. You could have stabbed him in the ass. He would be like, "Oh, golly."
Ugh. Well, that's a little forward, gentlemen, don't you think?
Damn.
It's Beagle's opinion. Oh, Beagle's got his opinion.
Oh.
Got it.
We're almost done on it.
Oh God.
What does Berezi think?
Oh, wrong time.
Berezi is a big fan of everybody.
Yeah.
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 Berezi fucks heavy with the dog as well.
Oh,
Yeah.
hell yeah.
He didn't need us.
Oh, he's see with himself.
Cool.
That's okay. We're normal style, bro.
I think
Oh, his bee with Winona. Other Winona, too. Yay.
Reggie says love world.
I love the world and everything in it.
Oh.
I especially love this beautiful bottle of wine.
Power of this wine bottle, I could learn to love anything. Said the
No.
ghost.
Oh, boy.
Hmm.
Yeah.
at least he's open-minded. Sorry, with all this shit that he's been saying about like, oh no, you have to, let's be respectful, and also the he's bisexual. Berezi threw the first brick at Dragon's Table Stonewall.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
Wow.
Good for him.
Okay.
Good
He
for
was-
him.
It wasn't a brick; it was an empty bottle. He wasn't actually trying to riot; he was trying to throw it away.
He didn't throw it.
Oh.
I was assuming he was through like a silver ingot from the mine.
My ingot.
Hey, yo, the first ink at Stonewall.
That's funny as fuck. Oh my god. Oh.
Hashtag his ingot.
His
Mhm.
ingot. Hashtag his ingot.
I'm always
Ingot.
saying this.
Oh, well. Next week we will get back into fun times with priests and whatnot. And we will continue
So
our
scared.
adventure across town.
Oh wait,
Looks
do
like-
we get Berezi? Berezi listed where we can give opinions about him.
Yeah.
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 He's
Yeah.
not
I
He's-
there.
removed him. He's right
Oh,
over
he's
there.
there. I'm sorry.
Yeah, he's-
I
Yeah.
stacked
Um,
him with the other number
Oopsie.
one. Yeah. So are we free next Monday the 16th?
Yeah.
Believe
I-
it.
Yeah, I should be back then. I'll let you guys know if
Swag.
there's delays.
Swag. All right, that sounds excellent.
I will be there for the 16th, but not for the 23rd.
Good. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you for telling me.
Yes.
Sounds good. What is going on that weekend where I'm like thinking I already have some shit going on?
You have shit going on the weekend after.
Yeah, I'm just like trying to remember what the hell is going on Saturday. Hold on, let me consult my calendar. Fucking
Mhm.
nothing. I'm like hallucinating. I don't remember. All right, never mind.
Damn.
Doesn't matter. Okay, so I will see you guys next week on the 16th. Sound good?
Yeah.
Okay, have a fantastic evening, everyone. I hope you had fun.
Mhm.
Good
Yeah.
night.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Good night.